Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Big League Breakdowns. My name is Will, and I'm with my friends John and Bobby, where tonight we're going to do things a little differently. We're going to have ourselves a little watch party tonight here as the Home Run Derby takes place in Arlington, Texas for All-Star festivities. So for the watch party, obviously, for copyright reasons, we are not allowed to stream the MLB game here. We'll get taken down by YouTube in an instance. So what you can do is you can either bring up the game on your phone, bring it up on another tab on your computer, bring it up on the TV, keep us by your side. And we're just going to chill out here, have a little commentary, talk about, baseball, what's going on, and whatever the crap this intro is so far on the TV.
Yeah, I have no idea what I'm looking at right now.
I don't know who this is.
I wish I had any clue about who this was, but I just don't. I'll be real with you.
Guys, this is Marcelo Hernandez. I don't know who it is.
Who?
But
before we get started, I think the three of us need to give our picks on who we think is going to win the Derby. There are a few heavy hitters tonight, and a couple underdogs that could come out as the top dog.
John, I gotta go with the Homer pick.
Never mind. Bobby's jumping in with the Bomer, who is being introduced now. Philadelphia Bomer.
Did you say Homer or Bomer?
Bomer, but I'm going with the Homer pick.
Homer Bomer.
Yeah, Homer Bomer,
I'm also going with the Homer pick. I'm going to go with my boy Gunner. It's going to be launching some balls.
And I'm going to go with the hometown pick. I'm going to go with Aroldis Garcia.
Mm-hmm.
Watch it be the Will. That's the only chance to win this because we did Homer picks.
Yeah, well, I mean, someone had to be.
I have
a
couple things
one.
going on, and I have Garcia and Alonso in my pocket. So if one of them win, I'm happy. If Bohm wins, I lose money, but I'm happy.
You lose money?
You have money on this
took
one.
A bet on this?
I'm not talk about that.
Yeah, bubblegum money.
Oh, I was about to say you placed a bet.
Remember when you could get a baseball card from a pack of gum?
Yeah.
No, I remember when you could get a pack of gum from a baseball card.
That's true.
No, I opened my gum and a baseball card is crinkled in the film of it. No, or a big league chew, and you unwrap the wrapper, and it's a card.
Yeah, and you're really upset when you spit it out, and it's a rookie Ken Griffey Jr. card or something.
Yeah, I once got my Mickey Mantle rookie card
Just a slight
in my Hubba Bubba, package.
Hubba, man, you don't chew big league chew like the big boys do.
Not when I'm looking for baseball cards.
I was gonna say that's the only thing you buy at the snack bar. You buy big league chew, you take the whole thing, shove it in your mouth at one time,
and
then
just that's the only thing you buy from the snack bar? You kidding me? I was a push pop kid, man. I was a
we
push
didn't do
pop
push
kid.
pops. I don't think in my little league.
What?
No,
I did push pops a lot.
We did frozen candy bars. I've done that in general, but not at. Well, you get like a frozen Snickers bar. Those are great.
Oh! I know what you're talking about.
Is this guy the favorite? Pete Alonso. Is he the favorite?
He's
hey, you're the Vegas guy. Read the Vegas odds. God damn it.
I think he actually is the favorite.
He's the favorite.
The odds.
Just don't destroy your streak. That's all I care about.
Yeah. By the way, so Tyler will not be joining us today because he had prior commitments, but we will be doing this again tomorrow for the All-Star game. So it should be the four of us, unless either of you two have something to tell me now. But my understanding is it'll be the four of us.
If Tyler's here, I'm out. I can't.
Yeah,
be in the same room as that
yeah,
creep.
seriously.
Bobby's here. I'm out.
Yeah, I get tired of him too.
Wait, what are you doing here now?
I gotta get out of here. You run your own stream.
You run your own stream. Fine.
Yeah, you use VMix. You see how you like it.
So, according to ESPN, Pete Alonso is plus 300 favorite for
Vegas had him as plus
for the Home Run
275.
Derby. Adolis Garcia is plus 350. Marcelo Ozuna plus 425. Gunnar Henderson plus 550. Bobby Witt Jr. plus 600. Teoscar Hernandez plus 1,000. Boy, that's a jump. Wow. Okay. Jose Ramirez plus 1,200. Alec Boehm plus 1,600. Bobby,
Well,
you
I
could
think
not have picked
Vegas,
more of an
like
underdog
ESPN
in this race.
Well-
well, the thing about Boehm is we're going purely off of like what he claims he can do and what the announcers claim during the broadcast, because they say all the time that he like destroys them during batting practice, and he's said that he's felt like he could hit more home runs. He just chooses not to because he likes the higher average and striking out less. So,
Yahoo!
sorry, I'm not listening to the TV. Nothing important is going on.
There's no copyright. Where's the guy who makes all that royalty-free music? What was his name?
Also, Bobby, if it matters,
Peter
I
McLeod.
think Boehm's the first one at the bottom of the screen when you have your counter going.
Is he okay? I didn't see an official.
I
lineup,
think
so
they're
just
going
went
by home run
alphabetical.
totals, where the lowest home run total is first and the most is
Gotcha.
last. So
And yeah, they
we'll
introduced
see
him
if that's
first. Oh, that
true.
makes
But I
sense.
thought I saw something.
All right. Well, you know what? Will I will put some trust in you here, and we'll just update it.
Trust me
right
for
now.
a little bit. Also, I'd say trust the way they're announcing him right now.
Yeah,
was
which
the first
Boehm
one.
was
probably.
first.
Was the first one out.
Yes, he was.
So I think that's what it's like. What Boehm, Witt. Now Garcia, I guess, might be the last one if they're going with the hometown thing versus Gunner. But I don't know.
I
don't know either.
I don't know. I don't know how they're doing this.
Boehm's,
they changed.
they'll
this
show
up from
something on the
previous
TV.
years.
Yeah.
Will they though?
Well, that's something else we should talk about briefly. Is they've changed the rules slightly.
Do you
So
want me
the
to
rule
pull the
change,
rules
from
up?
my understanding, is it's 3 minutes now for the first and second rounds, but there is a ball maximum of like 40. So it's whatever happens first, and their bonus. But the bonus situation is weird. It's like I want to say there's automatically bonus time on, or it's either once you're in the bonus round, it doesn't. Oh no, that's what it is. The bonus round isn't timed. You get 3 outs, and you can keep on going. That's where I don't think the maximum counts. It gets confusing there, which is where we'll see what happens.
Right.
But it's supposed to be that in the bonus round there's no max because of
Bonus.
just because it's a chance to come back. I was going to stop for the anthem, but
Nah,
I
keep talking
currently
over
can't. I know you guys keep talking over the anthem. What a call!
John's the one that usually says doesn't do that.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Why can't I? I am struggling right now. Hold on. Let me see. But the funny thing is, because of how I have everything set up at the moment, I currently cannot hear the broadcast audio. But
Do you want me
You
to sing
guys
it to you?
Okay.
yeah, can you reenact the what's happening with the anthem on screen here?
But we watch so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare.
Oh my.
Sound effects.
I'm just curious how he's gonna do the O part when he has to sing it and also chant it because he's Balmarise.
There you go. Wait, I wonder if it's going to happen there at all.
Oh yeah, true.
Oh!
well, here's the thing. Here,
You got me on that
John's
one.
screaming, "Oh!" and she's just like talk about like I can't hear you.
Oh, you know what I can do? I know what I can do.
Ooh. Ooh. Like she went for that high note and then bailed on it real quick.
Who is this singing? I missed that
I don't know. She was very nasally.
because it was extremely out of tune and like I'm not sure
Okay,
if that's
I'm
supposed
glad
to
I
be.
wasn't the only one that was thinking that.
All right, I'll say it now. It was horrible.
Yeah,
I'm like-
I mean, I am sorry. I know that being nervous is a thing.
Being like, no, you're not missing anything by not listening to it. But what John was singing was actually accurate.
Yeah, that was the thing.
So, all right, now back to the Derby rules. So yeah, the bonus round is supposed to be out based, and it's 3 outs because it's supposed to have the capability that you can come back if you want in the bonus round now.
If you
that
want.
The time doesn't stop you. You know, if you're too tired and you want to quit, just sit down and sip your Gatorade. Go ahead.
Yeah,
but
I'm good.
And then
I'm good.
But the thing that changes slightly and also goes back to the old rules is that the first round, the top 4 people advance. There's no bracket. In the second round, there is a bracket. It then becomes the person who had the most home runs in the first round faces the person who had the 4th most, second versus third. Same rules as the first round. Otherwise, the last round, the home run number or the home run time drops to 2 minutes. And I forget if the maximum amount of baseballs hit is also dropped or not. But I mean, this was done because the players were apparently talking about how exhausting it was, and I guess some concern that it could lead to injury stuff later. I don't know. But I've enjoyed actually this change. Yeah, they're not real pitchers. Who cares about their arms?
Well, I'm just glad that they're fighting for actually $1 million instead of like $700,000 as it was before. Like,
they get a car.
It just sounds more enticing.
Yeah, that's a nice round mill.
Yeah, just make it a nice round number.
$1,027,000.
If you're following along with us, Deadpool is now on the screen.
Which excited about this?
Are we talking about Deadpool now?
I am also excited about this.
Yeah, I'm very.
It's like the one Marvel thing I am excited for. Now I finally have seen in the theaters twice now the Deadpool "Don't have your phone talk during the movie" thing, and it is quite funny. I heard about it, but I didn't see it till just recently, where they do it. It's
now we're talking about toe fungus here, guys.
Trailers.
Ooh, wow! No, not just toe fungus. Ugly yellow toe fungus.
I think I had the Deadpool thing you're talking
flush.
About during Dune 2, I think.
Did it happen that early?
Or it was that or Furiosa.
It
may be Furiosa because I saw it when I saw Maxine and I saw it when I saw Longlegs.
Oh, you did see Longlegs. Okay, I have not seen it yet. Yeah. I'm interested.
I think the last movie I watched was Planet of the Apes.
The marketing was really good for Longlegs, so I'm hooked on it. I do want to go see it.
I really want to see
one of the things that go in with littles to do it. I saw that. So I watched Longlegs that say go in as little as possible. Knowing is probably the best.
Yeah. Like I haven't watched like the full trailer. I saw the one trailer they did where they talked about who's the actress, the one actress in there, like one of the main
Micah Monroe
that saw him for the first time in the
Scooby-Doo.
You're talking about the trivia about her heartbeat.
Yeah. I'm like that was cool. I don't know how legit it was, but it was definitely cool.
Supposedly they used it in the trailer, and it went from 60 beats to like 170 by the end of the scene.
I like Bomer's bat there. He's got a bunch of other numbers of the other Phillies players
They're
on it.
poker chips.
If Bomer wins, who buys me that bat?
True. All right, here we go. So round by round breakdown. First round, 8 hitters with the top 4 advancing. A tie is broken by the longest home run in the first round. Semifinals will be bracket style, 3 seed versus 2 seed, 4 seed versus 1 seed, and then the final will be the top.
I think we need to do an anti-home run derby where the 2 least amount of home runs hit by people, they have to face off and do a bunt off.
You know what I was thinking about the other day, Will? I was thinking
what
we have not done any home run derbies in this version of MLB The Show after the amount of times we were trying to break.
That's true. We did that a lot last year when it started.
I might do that again because I've been looking for a reason to have fun on that.
All
game
right,
again.
So bonus. All rounds get 3 bonus outs. Every swing is a home run or out. 425.
425
home
adds
run.
another bonus out.
Yes, I did. I
Jeez.
actually, you know what? I remember.
I forgot
seeing
that part.
I do want to.
I mean, I do think it's just one bonus out, but
Yeah, I'm real quickly gonna try to find the. I might pull up the StatCast version of this because I'm curious what they're showing for it.
Do you think that the in between for the home run derby is like probably very boring to sit through? Like,
Bro, they get paid so much money. There's so much I'll be willing to sit through.
I'm talking about from a fan.
Oh, from a fan perspective?
Yeah, like if you're there,
you know what I
watching
think they should do some year. They need
What?
some year.
What?
They need to have the fans do the broadcast, and the announcers have to run around in the field and risk their lives.
I'm okay with this.
I want to see the announcer
Actually, you know
try
what?
to
I'm
rob
okay
a
with
home
this.
run and like bust a hip.
Am I the only one that secretly roots for one of the kids in the outfield to get smoked by a line drive?
Shut up.
I mean, they don't
that
stand
happened
close
last
enough.
year, and
For
the kid got like absolutely like annihilated. That was terrible.
I remember that. I actually forgot about that, to be honest with you, until you.
You're the type of
I
person
didn't
that goes
forget
to a
about
NASCAR event only to see a crash.
Hey, listen, sometimes
So,
you just need a good crash.
That's loud, holy.
Bobby, turn it down before we get copyrighted.
No, hold on. This is loud for me, not you.
So Gunner's being interviewed right now for all context.
Oh, this StatCast version is not going to have a lot of other... Like, it's going to have a lot of cool visuals. But they're not... it looks like they take away the announcers on this feed.
That doesn't surprise me.
They took out the actual fun part about it. All right,
Yeah.
I gotta admit, I love Bohm's bat. Gunner's bat's pretty dope with the Scooby-Doo bat.
Yeah, I do like this bat. Dude, that mustache
so
is
this
going
is
to hit
what-
a bomb by itself, dude.
So do you want to? So there's a reason why he has the mustache. He grew it for spring training as a joke, shaved it, then broke out, and then had to grow it out again to hide.
I believe that.
Gotcha.
I believe that.
Yeah, superstitious. I was
Yeah,
gonna say,
whoa!
that mustache is one of those.
All right, Gunner.
Okay.
All right, Scooby Doo.
I was gonna say,
Bro, what was I just in my ear? I just hit re. Like, what the hell?
Let's go, Raggy.
oh my god,
Raggy, I hit
No,
one
this
500
doesn't happen.
feet.
Ray Raggy.
Holy crap!
I rip ringers.
Raggy, you smoked that kid.
Jinkies.
The kid's like, can I find my glasses?
Oh my god. Somebody get this man a Scooby snack. Somebody get this man a Scooby
Oh,
snack.
I love Scooby snacks. I haven't had
Oh,
Scooby snacks in
God.
forever.
I,
Oh my
They
god,
changed
they're so
them.
good.
They changed the gummies.
Well, the Scooby snacks were gummies though; they were graham crackers.
What Scooby
The
snacks did you grow
SpongeBob.
up with? I grew up with gummies.
You're talking about, so you're not actually talking Scooby snacks, and you're talking about the
Snoopy.
Scooby-Doo gummies. Yeah, Snoopy. Because
Scooby
there's
snacks.
the Scooby-Doo like gummies, which I know what you're talking about. I mainly think of the light blue ones as my favorite, but there was actual Scooby snacks, which were just graham crackers in the shape of a dog bone.
yes, I remember those.
Those are
The gummies were so much better though.
Nah, I never loved the gummies, and so if I went to any, I would go to the Krabby Patty, which had no taste whatsoever.
Oh,
I just wanted to deconstruct the Krabby
oh my
Patty.
gosh. Oh, I love a good Krabby Patty.
All right, so
Oh,
Bomer
man.
is up
Bomer.
first as we get
First
started
all-star
here.
selection. No one was even close for second.
Oh,
You
look at
almost
Trey,
knocked the
baby
fuck
Trey.
out of Trey Turner's kid.
All right, so just so you know,
Wow,
for
you think
the
they got enough
That's a
cameras
screamer.
on this?
well,
Holy
foul.
cow, foul.
That's foul ball.
But that was a screamer.
Yeah.
So
So
Yeah,
I
foul ball.
was
there is
gonna
no
say-
way I'm going to be able to up. That's gone.
that's a shot.
That's gone.
There's no way I'm going to be
that
able to
one might
update
be-
the score on the bottom live,
No.
so I will
No,
just
that was-
update it
that was
after they finish
that
their
was-
at bat. You pop that one up.
Whatever.
So do they
It
not
should
have
be
to
fine.
wait for it to land anymore?
No,
You can. Oh, never mind.
That was always a rule that they had, but
Boom.
they never truly enforced.
They
So
fair.
Well, yeah, isn't that how Bryce Harper
now
won?
it's more
Is,
That
that
kinda-
well, he was the first
he
year.
didn't.
He was the first year it happened, and I wasn't annoyed at Harper. I was annoyed at Schwarber that year because he was facing Hoskins, and Hoskins put on like a great second round, but lost because Schwarber went in the like nitro zone for the last like.
Here we go. He found his
Whatever.
groove now. There we go.
Yeah,
Open.
I mean he's got 2 minutes or 26 home runs now, or 26 pitches, not home runs. Jeez,
Yep.
But he's hitting screamers.
Oh my god, he keeps like arcing it just foul on the left side.
Buddy, you got.
Well, he said he was going to try to pull all these.
Yep. Yes, he did.
So
Look at Bryce.
there's
Has
Hapa.
he,
Happy.
Mr. Hapa?
I do like this 40 pitch ticker they have at the bottom here.
Oh, I like that too. That's good.
Yeah,
good
little
job,
things.
ESPN.
Little things like that make me happy.
You know, we don't say
Oh,
that
I
enough.
see it, yeah.
Good job, ESPN.
Water! Yes! And it's Bryce holding it. Let's go, baby! It's water! Always and forever!
Yes. Such a Delco thing.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
You know, this is how I knew that Bryce was a Philly guy, is when he openly admitted that he listens to WIP. Like,
Yeah.
like regularly. Water.
Thank
Oh my
God.
god, that just made this whole thing. Oh my god, it is water.
I don't need to replay
The
the home
TV
run.
guy-
I need to see that Wooder.
Good shot, ESPN.
I'm gonna head to the left field. Hits it to center.
Yeah.
Nope.
Well, I'm not known for
Well, the
going
thing-
oppo.
Nope.
No, it's end of the bet. He's got to find a
Nope.
groove
There you
now,
go.
is the problem.
There you go.
Oh,
That's,
wait, I
that
was
one
wrong.
looks like it's gonna go.
Good start. That
That's
should
done.
probably foul. No.
He still hasn't hit
this-
the
That's gone.
425.
Wow, that's
has he?
second. That one
Oh,
probably
there it
went.
is. That
It
is
doesn't
also
matter at this
gone.
point. I
Oh,
think
no,
it's the
that
next
is
round
not.
that the 425 matters.
Am I
That's
behind
gone,
you
yep.
guys?
No, it's the fact
57,
that
56.
the ones that the cameras I think on the right is the home run or pitch.
It's one
before
swing behind,
whatever he's
yes.
swinging at. Yeah, so you might see a hit, look over at the screen. They're not the same. They're like
That guy
there's
is
a
hype.
slight,
Ooh, I like
Switch.
this view too.
It-
Look at this.
and that's because of what you said about having or pitching nonstop right now because of time.
Yeah. There you go. This is a really good comeback here.
This is where
You
I
got
thought
warmed
Bowman
up.
was a good sleeper pick.
Yep.
The trick will be is keeping
Ooh,
up in the
yeet.
later rounds with the bigger
Yeah, you
guys.
just gotta.
but
Yeah, you
again,
just gotta
it's
hit to
just
find
about
it.
hitting.
Well, a lot of guys have been
He just
saying
has
that
to
over
hit
the
a lot
past
of home
couple
runs.
weeks is that you tire yourself out in the first round and then you're screwed for the second.
Yeah. Something I don't
Good
think
thing
gets
for him is
realized.
he's first, so he can.
Something
sit a
that
while.
doesn't get realized in the home run derby. This is tiring.
Yeah,
Dude, swinging
Especially
a
the
baseball
new guy.
bat is tiring.
All right,
Look at Harper.
19. So Bomer starts off pretty nice, actually. Nice, solid 19.
20 shots.
Oh,
And
it
he's
was
got the
20. Oh,
bonus
I'm
round
sorry. It was
now.
20. I did not see the bonus. I
Last one
apologize.
landed. No, the last one was when you were talking.
Beautiful.
But he's got bonus round now.
So that is
So the
that
bonus
is
round
good
is a
stuff
factor,
there
okay.
for Bomer.
Yeah, and like I said, because it's outs, there isn't
Boy, we're
a
prepared.
there isn't a pitch limit anymore. So this way you can make a really big comeback if you needed to.
Or if you want to, as you put it earlier.
Yes. But good stuff there
Let's
out of
be
Bomer.
honest.
I mean,
there
just
are
once he
people
found
that
it.
do things like this that probably reach a point where they're just like, I don't care, I'm done.
Am I the only one that thinks like the final round of the home run derby, they should just let the guy keep going until he gets 3 outs,
Eh,
like the old days? Just let
don't
the
want to
winner
hurt him,
keep
I
going.
guess.
Come
Well,
on.
this
So
is
they
where
could be
you're
up there
gonna get
swinging
close.
forever.
That's what this is
They're
going to
not
be
gonna-
closely.
All right, so now bonus round, 3 outs.
Bobby's mic crackling for anyone else, or is it just me?
Oh, am I crackling again?
A little bit.
Snap, crackle, pop, Rice Krispies.
Wait, Krispies.
Now, this is the old school way of doing it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Damn, that was a fly ball.
Which
What
do you
are
guys
Cool. I
prefer?
didn't realize I was waiting to see a home run or not, and I got an ass shot.
There you go.
Oh, but that is America's ass.
Yeah.
No, that's Philly's ass.
Good. That is good. Fakes.
Sinker.
I mean, at this point, you might as well, if it's
Oh,
not in
pop
your zone,
that
it's
one.
not
Goodness.
it's not where you want it. You might as well just take it.
Alec, can you lock in?
Yeah, 21's a good number for the first. We say that, and it's going to be like one of the worst now. It's going to feel great. And be like, nope, it's terrible.
All right, so Boner finishes the first round with 21
That was a
home
nice
runs.
job.
I do believe Witt Jr. is up next.
Bobby Witt Cheese.
Bobby.
Or
I
Witt
do
Onions.
I do hope that Bobby Witt Jr. and Gunnar Henderson get to the next round and go face to face here. I do want to look. I do want to see that matchup.
The fun one.
You know, the stars, I guess, have to align.
Yes.
How about not the next round, but the final round?
I mean, I don't care. I mean, the next
You get
two
the underdog
rounds,
versus the favorite, and then, or not
Yeah.
the favorite, but one of the favorites.
I was about to say third favorite.
I mean, there's a lot of
guess.
people that think Gunnar could win. I mean, of these people performing, he has the most home runs so far.
He does.
So here's the issue. So isn't their right field deeper than their left field? So
I don't know.
in a way, I'm not sure what the dimensions are. I will look that up. But
Who can do it
for Globe
faster?
Life
Go!
Field.
Stromer. So many Phillies. You know, well, I'm going to backtrack when we were talking about before show. I like that. Like that.
Like I said, I mean, it's
you
better
guys-
now. But for whatever reason, when I saw it at first on them, it like threw me. I thought as itself
no,
when I saw
I
the
was-
hat, I was fine with it.
Yeah.
So I
It's
was
attached
wrong.
shorter.
Yeah, left field is 3 feet longer than right field. So
I think the
All right.
wall height's
407,
comparable.
Yeah.
only 407 to dead center.
Stop
Yeah,
flirting with the
410 is
Dodgers.
The deepest part of the park.
Stop flirting with the Dodgers.
No, he's hey Oscar to Philly. Come on, he's giving him the sales pitch for next year.
Didn't we already fly Mason Miller to this thing? Like, we've done enough of
No,
tampering.
no, he's our guy. No,
It was on the Phillies
You don't
private
need
jet.
no, you don't need him.
And we get Mason Miller and Brent Rooker, like the ultimate like two-for deal.
Hey,
Lock up your bullpen, please.
Lock
I
up
mean-
the bullpen, give another power bat, which I still have mixed feelings about whether I think the Phillies should get Rooker or not.
that should be short. Nothing for Bobby so far.
Oh, everything he's done so far has sucked.
Oh, God.
Oh, it's also pitches. I thought it was swing, so that means even if he takes a pitch here, it counts against him.
There you go.
That's
yeah,
gone.
because of the time.
There you go.
But even
Found
then,
it.
and you could
You found
easily
it.
do 40 swings and take a
You
couple.
gotta
pitches.
get into a groove here. Can we talk about the bat
Oof.
art, by the way, for bats recently?
Art or-
I mean,
Yes.
art, bat
like-
art. Okay.
so like Harper
Oof.
in London, Gunner with the Star Wars bat for Star Wars Day. Obviously, what we've seen here tonight, I think bat art is like underrated in terms of a
Would you
really
say-
cool thing that I think baseball should allow players to have during the game.
Hey, John, would you say that bat art is back?
Would
we say that?
Considering it's new, I don't think it's back.
I mean, there's always
Oh
been
my
some
God.
level.
But
to it.
all right, there goes
We gotta
Bobby Witt
talk
Jr.
about-
and that is back, and that is dying in the center field.
he just caught over that kid.
Out of all the ones you could have picked so far, come
Yeah.
on.
I know. The first
Oh, look, there's
I
one
picked.
spot you can pitch. Wow, he had a groove
Oh,
there for a bit, and
buddy.
then quickly that faded.
Oh, you gotta.
He's 5 home
Oh,
runs.
you gotta hit the weight room, man. 424. In order to get that 425, you gotta hit the
Now, weren't
weight
you all
room,
for
buddy.
Kevin Brown? And Kevin's pick in this was Bobby Witt as the sleeper pick to win it all.
Over
I
Bowman?
mean, he can still do something.
I guess it would
but
be a sleeper pick, but
right now it really is a sleeper pick.
Can I just say, I think that for the home run derby, that's where they should bring out the American National League jerseys and then go back to having each team's jersey.
I still rather have the American League National League jerseys on during the game itself because that's the actual face-off. And this one, you're more representing your team than your actual league.
Yeah, no,
I understand that, but it's just
I always thought that was something.
It's such a classic thing. Like you see, like
I was always wrong to me though. It never made sense to me. I mean, I understood why, but I was like, but you're a team. Like, wear the team jersey during the scrimmage game.
Right.
Now he's found a rhythm.
There you go.
Hurry up.
Just a little bit. Here we go.
What in the
Tommy
world?
Hawksley was that?
And that's gone too. Oh no! It hit the wall.
It's off the wall.
Oh.
That's the bottom of the wall.
That's ridiculous.
No, it got
the top damn.
Of the wall with
that camera guy get hit?
Railing.
No, I think it hit the railing. There you go.
All right, he's trying to make the comeback.
Oh.
Buddy, you got to get that 425, man. You're going to need it.
The good thing for him is that he's only the second guy. If
he's going up there.
To take a nap, he's good.
No, I think that's a detriment. So this goes back to
428.
I personally would rather be later and have to catch up because then it's in my control rather than somebody else's control. But that's just me.
Last pitch. Yeet.
Well, even the ones that he was just kind of flying out, the height he was getting on him was nuts.
Yeah, well, he went from 5 home runs in the first minute and a half to 11 in the next. So I think he found something.
All right, so bonus round. Witt has to kind of lock it in here if he wants to surpass Bomer. But
all right, so with or without the juice balls.
Yeah. Good stuff, though, at the end there. Just had a struggle in the beginning that kind of hurt him.
Will he do better than Bohm did in the bonus?
Well, Bohm got 1, so it's not hard to do better.
I mean, but he could do worse.
That is true. All right, but keep a mental note, John. This is the number that Gunnar has to beat for you to at least feel like he's better in the first round.
I will keep.
I mean, Bobby Witt and Bohm right now have both surpassed their home run totals for the season just in this round.
I mean,
it's a bit more of a challenge for Gunnar.
So I remember
Chris
Davis in 2013 when he hit 53 home runs, had a horrible home run performance.
See ya.
Wow.
Yeah, that's.
Hey, Schwarber lost the pool holes like 2 years ago, so I know what you mean.
Oh, Oppo?
Nah, it's foul, I think. Nope, it's not foul, but it's short by a lot. That camera flipped through me.
There you go. Maybe. 430 on. Okay, so the bonus was earned after that 430 footer.
Help. It's on. Oh, he got 430, so he gets an extra out.
Yes.
All right, so he gets 2 outs left now.
All right, so a lot closer than it was previously here.
All right, you need 3, buddy. 3.
Well, what, Bohm had 21. So I don't know what Bohm's longest was, but I'm going to assume that Bobby Witt made
that was a lot closer. I thought it was going to be. Damn.
Well, they juice these balls slightly, I think, in the bonus
round. Slightly.
They do.
Because they're marked. You can see them.
Right. That looked like a good one to hit. That one looked like a bad one to hit.
He's waiting for perfects now.
Goldilocks!
Yeah, that's why. Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
It's going to be close.
This one's too high. This is too outside. This is just right. That, I think he got that one.
That was crushed. Yep.
Ooh,
See,
Crackle
Boom,
City,
this is how you use a bonus round.
Mm.
Shut the fuck up. You're not better half the time with your leg.
Oh, and he popped it.
Boom still ahead.
All right, so Bobby Witt Jr.
Bobby
finishes with a
is
cool
drunk.
20.
Yeah, don't come at me for my lag when I hear in my ear.
Your leg today is fine, but in the past, it's horrible. I can't edit around your leg.
Hopefully that'll fix some issues. We'll see.
Gotta fix that
I
XLR.
can edit
cable,
around
buddy.
a crackle, not around.
Oh,
lag.
it's a software thing.
You're not fixing
Oh,
that
it's
one. You're not fixing it. You're not heading around that.
Oh, well, I gotta try.
Try me. It's called AI.
Yeah, I'll just ask ChatGPT to fix all my computer problems, and they'll just do it for me. I won't even have to touch the
Hey,
keys.
chat, can you
Adobe
edit a video
Podcast
for me?
actually does a pretty darn good job at adjusting audio stuff if need be. But it usually,
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't
sure
think
it is.
something like that though it would work. Does more of like boosting audio and draining out some background noises. But
Yeah, so, and,
I don't know.
you know,
That's
chat,
a
so-
test.
viewers watching here might not know this, so me, Will, and John all have video backgrounds. So something we all hate kind of equally doing is audio. But the funny thing is that I feel like there's been a lot more progression with audio tools since like forever compared to like everything else. Like everything
Well, it's
from
'cause
just
any
like
Joe
audio
Schmo
limiters to denoisers to de-essers. Like all those types of
Because any
things have
Joe
been
Schmo has a podcast now, including us. So.
yes, including another set of 4 white guys that feel that their opinion is important. Yes. Okay, at least we're talking about baseball.
I think Will Ferrell said it best. There's nothing more American than going to the ballpark, getting a hot dog, and watching a bunch of Latin players play baseball.
you could say that about a lot of sports, though. That's the thing here.
Yeah, but baseball is like stereotypically America's game. Even though it probably really isn't nowadays, but yeah. I'm gonna get us canceled if I'm not careful.
Not if I do it first. Not if I do it first.
Challenge accepted.
Don't you worry, buddy.
Oh God,
Mother.
Here's how I'm gonna get us
Welcome
canceled.
to our
I
Goofy
can't
Getter
figure out how
podcast
to add
cancels
the accent to the I on Garcia on Affinity Designer for some reason. So we're just gonna Americanize it a little
see
bit.
what happens.
So we have Garza.
Yeah, Garcia. Yes, correct.
Garcia. Garcia.
Garcia. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
He's a
It's
plant.
all an
I always
inside
knew it.
job.
Well, this is my pick. Let's see if it was a good one
He's
or
a
not.
plant.
He's a plant.
You ever just get so desperate for intelligence that you plant a baseball player and he ends up being qualified for the home run derby and the All-Star game? Oh, off the foul pole.
This dude is barely
another
swinging.
one?
He's just like, I'm going to let my muscles do
Oh,
all
that
this.
stayed fair.
He's letting his muscles do all this. Oh, never
Yep.
mind. There
So
goes
do they
the
just
bat.
get all the right-handers for this one?
No, it's Witt was pitched by a lefty.
Yeah, Gunner has to bat right-handed to make it fair.
Yeah.
No, I was talking about the batters, ding dong.
Oh, okay. I thought you were just talking about the pitchers.
Well,
Why
look
would I
at the
talk about the
participant.
pitchers? Who's probably somebody's
No, but-
dad?
I actually don't know who this is.
This pitcher knows what he's doing. No step. He just twists and
Yeah,
throws.
just beep, bang.
Like,
Oh, nice catch.
did
Nice
he
catch,
bar-
kid.
I was going to say, did he catch
Oh,
that or bury
boy,
it?
that's a sailor.
Sailor?
Woo.
Sail!
Okay. I think I know why you're like, screwed up. Okay, can we stop showing the guy and start following a ball, please?
They're all going foul if you're not watching.
Yeah.
I am watching, but I want to follow him to the ground.
Didn't you go be the cameraman? The hell?
Oof.
I would gladly go make money.
Well,
Nah,
he's
these cam
not-
ops day
yeah,
rates are
he's
still
used
100 a day.
He's barely better than what Bohm was in his first minute 30.
Yeah, well, let's see if he wasted all of his energy or not. Okay. Glad to see Pedro Pascal joining in on the action here with a Corona head.
Yep. Too bad I don't have a Corona to join him.
I have Makers currently in my glass.
I don't.
Guess what? Guess what text I just got from my significant other.
Oh boy, what?
Don't get canceled.
You're so loud. Wait, what was that about canceled?
Don't get canceled.
She said don't get canceled.
You should send
Love you,
back
babe.
too late.
I literally wire.
She is watching. So.
Caroline.
Oh, really? I thought she was just psychic.
Hope you're feeling better, babe.
Oh wait, I think I found it.
What?
What'd you find?
The to replace the I.
Oh, he found the accent.
I did find the
Oh, you
accent.
found the accent.
Although I only found it.
If he struggles
there
because
we
you
go.
don't have an accent, because you had the accent, you have to take
There
it
we go.
off.
I got it. I got it. I fixed it. We're not canceled anymore, guys. There you go.
No, I don't see it.
There you go.
I don't
There
see
it is.
Oh, there it is.
I couldn't find the glyph browser.
That just looks like an eyebrow. Come on.
You look like an eyebrow, okay?
Ooh, compliment. Big hairy one.
Oh boy.
He's going into Nuke City now.
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah, he
we
literally
should've
was
put
taking
off
that
from the
first
beginning.
half as like, I'm going to get the feel, and now I'm just going to hit the ever-living crap out of it.
Yep.
No, let's be real here. He was like, they don't have an accent over the I
Yeah.
in my name. I'm not performing like I
Some
want to.
less than 30 subscriber podcast didn't put the I in my name correctly.
No.
This is how you put
We
the
have
slash in his eye, by
40-something.
slashing these home runs.
Do we have 40 something now? I haven't checked in a minute.
We do.
43 subscribers.
Ooh.
Get it together.
I made a good pick, hopefully. Yeah, 30 seconds to hit 9 more pitches. Wasn't sure if that was going to change.
God.
It's time.
That was
Oof.
Oh.
Come on, no grounders.
Shoots one on the ground. Move your PCI.
Foul.
Use the right stick.
You have 15 seconds. Push it. That one.
Oh,
Yes,
nice
hit
catch
the
with the
square
glove
button.
there. Yeah, use the
it's
power
too low.
swing.
Go quick!
actually
Come on,
gonna be-
you have
he's gonna
3
be out of
seconds,
time.
3 pitches.
One more pitch.
Oh,
Nope.
off the foul pole
Not that-
again.
That's fine. He's got bonus
Fine.
now.
All right, so
got
Garcia
the
with
bonus.
18 should have the bonus here.
I want to see if they change it
Is
or
he
not.
going to
No, it's
knock
18.
out Bohm?
No, it's
All right,
the
so-
again. It's there's no knocking out. It's top 4, so you got to
Yeah,
keep
so
that
has-
in mind.
No,
Has to hit-
I know. I'm just saying, like, if he hits 4 more, then he's guaranteed at the moment.
He's not guaranteed shit because there's still 5 people ahead of him.
I will.
All right.
By the way,
you know what?
I'm watching replay of something I've always. It is insane to me with guys who bat like Garcia, where he's not really stepping; he's more like twisting his ankle, and he's still hitting that.
Yeah.
Like, that is wild.
I
to me.
did that sometimes. I did that.
I
sometimes
can't swing
when I
like
was playing in
that.
high
I
school.
have to take like a pretty nice step forward when I'm going through my swing, but I was never
I
a power
mean,
hitter.
Well, I also, when I would hit, I could not figure out how to put a step in my swing. It would throw off my timing so much.
Yeah.
Also, I'm talking about Little League and not much more than, T-ball here. So,
Got to
When
bow
we're
down
doing
to the
the-
king, who is
the
currently on our
The kid
on
is
the
in
screen.
the house.
BLB home run derby with the wiffle ball. What are we doing it?
When are we doing it? I don't know.
Oh, I mean, honestly.
October.
First
Hey,
weekend in
chat. By the way, if we became just a Wilmington Blue Rocks channel, how okay are you guys with that? Because we've been hitting up some games recently, and that's
We did
fun.
game, and now I'm trying to get to another one before I go on
Yeah.
vacation.
A game. I love how it's
No,
a
but like,
game.
dude, like seriously, it takes like no arm pulling to go there. I mean, it's like $15
It's like
behind
it's
home
around the
plate.
corner for Bobby. Parking is free. It's $15.
Yep.
It's about as cheap as going to the movies nowadays.
Would love to
The
do some
food
minor
probably
league
costs
coverage
the same.
it's
somehow.
cheaper. It's cheaper.
Yeah, I
He
paid
is
more for the
choking
beer
right now.
that I had there than the damn ticket.
That's how they get you.
It is, but I'm
this
okay
is how
doing
he
that.
chokes.
It's a good time.
Wow.
No, oh my God. Why would you swing at that?
I had a good pick, and he
Ooh.
choked that bonus round
Yes,
so
he
hard.
did. All right,
Oof.
so 18 for Garcia. It puts him into third at the current moment. Boomer.
Well, you know, that's
With a
why
Hey,
my
he's
currently-
still
backup pick
ahead of
is, Polar Bear.
at the. Hey, we could say this. He's still ahead of
He's
Hernandez,
in the top 3.
Alonso, Ramirez, Ozuna, and Henderson, and that's only because they have
Right,
a bad
if it ended
game.
right
But who's
now, he would
counting?
advance.
Yes, but it's not ending
The
right now.
moment
We
he
still
would've
have quite a bit to go. I'll tell you what. All credit to ESPN and the MLB. They know how to extend this for maximum airtime, man. This should be over in like an hour and a half.
I mean, yeah. Let's be honest. All right,
Now,
I'm
Bobby,
gonna go
are we
get
gonna
food.
try to go to
I'll
this
be
for
back.
when it's in Philly or no?
Oh, I'm definitely going to try to go.
Would we go to this or the All-Star game?
Good question. I actually don't know the answer to that
And
question.
would we
I would
just try
probably
to do standing room only and just plant it in like left field?
Yeah, I mean we probably get more bang for our buck with the All-Star game, but at the same time it's the Derby, man. Why does his setup look so demonic when he's not sitting in his chair? Like it looks more red than orange. Like it looks like the Orioles going to do something to me.
John Boy has left the building.
Yeah.
Insults commence. Oh wait, his fiance is listening. We have to be quiet.
Oh, true.
Damn.
God, we can't say anything.
We can't say anything, and she will not rat us out because she likes us too much.
She's a great person. She would never do that. Ever. All right. Next up.
I
It's
haven't felt
going to
like we
be
really had a
Hernandez.
pitcher yet who choked. So I felt like in the past we always have a couple hitters where we're like, oh, they got screwed by their pitcher.
I'm not seeing a lot of that currently.
Well, it's 3 batters in.
Yeah.
So clearly he's a golf ball hitter.
Yep.
Damn.
It affects the
Oh, that was a
overall
bad
now.
pitch.
It's okay. He'll make up for it.
We were delayed.
Had a couple of good bullet shots here. Yep.
No,
Doesn't
he's
have a lot of
screaming
carry.
these low-
But it's fine.
No, he's got a lot behind them on, especially on the low balls.
Oh, heads up.
It's kind of crazy. Early retirement.
Oh, just left of the foul pole.
Foul.
It's got some carry to it, but probably stays in the field. I would have met. Maybe
I don't
not.
know. He's been hitting nukes.
Oh,
right,
one
what I
track.
missed.
It was caught.
Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez had a good start and has been sucking since.
Yes.
It's only because I'm
Basically
here.
a good 30 seconds and then a bad 30 seconds.
Good take here for Hernandez. His pitcher sets it up, but he's going to pop another one to center.
448 on one of those.
I was going to say, I think he has the longest so far, but they're not really tracking it in this round until the
Well, they
bonus
pop
round,
up
so-
every once in a while on the bottom left.
Yeah.
So.
What I meant by tracking is doesn't really matter right now
Consistent.
until the bonus
You know,
round.
and then will be the show. They tell me every freaking time, but here,
Yeah, listen, MLB The Show just does great with the StatCast technology. Let me tell you.
oh, shut up! Don't even go down that road. Just shut it.
Gotta do an MLB The Show. I gotta talk about it just in general at some point. I feel like that'd be a very fun conversation.
I don't know. I think when we did that test with having someone be the manager to the 3 of us was quite entertaining.
We're doing that soon. We are doing that.
Please do that again. It's been a while.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, we have a cool
Doing
idea.
an
We're. I know we're only more or less halfway through the MLB season, but in between all the stuff we're currently doing now, as well as figuring out the off season. God bless you, by the way. As well as just kind of figuring out what to do in the off season, because we got to talk about baseball in the off season. Baseball never stops, right? We are
Ever.
figuring out some.
Even when it's doing nothing for 2 months, it doesn't actually stop.
There he is, the $1 billion man himself. But yeah, we are figuring out some cool things to do just to have some fun in between the normal MLB news that we got to talk about. So it all depends on what the Phils end up doing at the end of the season. So because I might not want to look at baseball.
Yeah, because then me and Bobby may be going to a parade. We might get a.
We're either going to go to a parade or a
tomorrow.
mental hospital, one or the other.
That's true.
A good one.
My money's on the latter, not the former.
Oh.
When
what?
the Birds choke
took it to
again
the
in the
Dodgers.
first round of the playoffs that they play.
I was like, giving up 18 runs to the A's is not necessarily a great look, but beating the Dodgers 2 times in a series.
Hey, the O's gave up 19 to the A's. They did worse than us.
That they did. They were just on an East Coast tear, apparently.
I like how the A's are one of the worst teams in baseball now, but they have the three highest runs scored in a game this season, with 20, 19, and 18.
It's money ball over.
Wow, good catch. That was a ball that would have given someone a bruise. He needs to pick it up. That's short.
He's going to time out before he gets his pitches for sure here.
That's short. He's rushing it now.
Oh, just over the bullpen, so he got that one.
Yeah, but he's at 11 right now.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely not going to do his pitches. So
it's looking like 20 is
12.
kind of a good spot to aim at.
Yeah, so 12 going into the bonus. 3 outs currently.
Which, if you're smart,
is very capable.
Smart with the bonus.
Is very capable of getting the 425 in this bonus for sure. That is for sure.
Who would have thought that after the first 3 batters, and maybe even 4, Bohm is the one that's close to making it to the next round.
Yeah. 466.
Oh, yeah, we need to be like these analysts. You see the bat path right there?
Yeah, the
Was
bat
it the perfect part that, like, the moon gleamed right off of the barrel and used the power of Jupiter to send the ball into someone's glove?
Dude, my favorite thing about baseball in general, right, is that, like, so, guys will talk about bat path, guys will talk about, a lot of different things when it comes to a batter's swing, right? And they'll have a lot of different theories about why the batter does the things they does. But then they ask the batter about it, and it's the most, like, stupid, dumb thing that they learned from one drill when they were, like, 12. And that, like, created their whole swing. Like, Aaron Judge, I've seen him, like, I think he plays the ball, like, somewhere near the top inside of the plate, and that's kind of his line to kind of
there you go.
Get on the bat for. That should be 425. That'll be close.
That's a bonus ball. That's like 450. You kidding me?
Yeah.
I'm going 451. That's my call on that.
I'll go 445. I think that might have been just a tad behind. 49.
449.
So gets the bonus and hasn't recorded any of the outs yet. So great position here for Teoscar Hernandez as he flies one to center.
I can't tell if this is good or not.
This isn't good. There's no way it is.
Goddamn camera work. Fix it. Yeah. Come on, director. Yell at your cameraman.
You should be able to see right through this camera work. Just got over.
Now he's at 16. Wait a minute.
Umpires and just the stupid
occasions there's an umpire
this.
there.
Yeah, I know.
Fair ball.
He's making a run for it.
17.
He's going to at least put Garcia in a tough spot.
Oh, I mean, he could take the top spot if he wants to.
Yeah. Yeah, here we go. Ties up with Garcia at 18.
I feel interested. I'm not sure about because I don't really consider him like a true home run guy. He's
pop
more
that
of a
one up.
Line drive guy that just hits for power because of swinging at good pitches.
I was gonna say his first couple home runs didn't even have that much carry to him. He just kind of darted them. Ooh. Could be. No, is that the track?
No. Damn camera! Come on,
yeah, that one got me. That one got me. Oh, there we go. He got that one. That is absolutely crushed.
19. All right, one more.
19.
Ties,
So officially
I
passes
think he gets the
Garcia.
tiebreaker over Bobby Witt if he gets this.
No, and he grounds it.
Okay. All right, so we got Bohm, Bobby Witt, Teoscar Hernandez, and Aroldis Garcia.
And Alonso is up
now
next.
People start getting eliminated, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, so Garcia now currently going to be on the chopping block, I would imagine. But that's good stuff there. A good clutch up there out of Hernandez. Pete Alonso, one of the favorites coming up next here.
I think Jose Ramirez might be one of the favorites.
So we also got people eliminated, but I also think that makes a couple people safe, right? Because I think Boehmer's in no matter what. Right? No.
He's not in no matter what, but
depends on what happens this next time.
We're at the point now where someone's always getting eliminated.
Yes.
Boehm's in the best spot, obviously, because he's first out of the 4 here.
Yep.
But it seems like 20 is kind of that target number. Boehm at 21, Witt at 20, Teoscar at 19. So however, one thing that benefited Teoscar Hernandez tremendously there was that he took full advantage of the bonus round.
Yes.
Because he only had like a dozen after 3 minutes.
Man. Dude, I gotta tell you, so they were just showing like the T-Mobile commercial where they were talking about like challenges on the strike zone, and they were showing a ball that like just barely on the top part of the ball hit the bottom part of the zone and was a strike.
Yeah.
Right? MLB The Show doesn't treat that as such, especially if you play Road to the Show, because if you like,
don't even talk about MLB The Show strike zone or anything.
Like if you swing at that pitch and miss, like they're like, oh, swung at a ball. Or swung or took a strike.
The strike zone in MLB The Show, regardless of however they use it, the strike zone itself, how they do missions, it is horrible. It has always been horrible, aside from 1 year. I don't remember which one it was. I want to say it was like 2011, 2012. So I've been playing this game since 2007.
Oh, yeah.
They had 1 year where the strike zone was actually normal. And it threw me at first because it's never a big strike zone. But it was like the only time I'd say it was a perfect strike zone. Every time since, it's always been this, like, if the ball's not halfway into the zone, it's a ball. And it's like, that's not how it works. Ever.
It's never worked that way.
Like, that's not how strike zones work, and it's really easy to fix because you just have to tell them the coding. Oh, you see that this box? Yeah, we're gonna make it a little bigger, and that's it.
And the funny thing about it too, and the funny thing about it is you can actually set it, and the preset, like the default setting, my understanding, and it'll be the show, is that the umpire for strike calls and or pitch calls, just in general, is set to perfect. So according to the engine, those pitches are perfect. However, you can actually make it worse. You can actually set it so that it's more realistic, so that the umpires are calling, every once in a while having a bad call. Like, that's what's even funnier about that whole thing to me.
Well, the thing is, I tend to go to the realistic one when I'm offline because
that's fair.
I'm so annoyed of doing the default and having it tell me like, oh, this pitch is halfway into the strike zone, but it's a ball. When it's like, please, like, God, just give me the like personalized zone so at least I can complain about a specific umpire, and then like I get a new guy and he gives me a strike that's like an inch off the plate. I'll be like, good.
Hey, see,
at least they give makeup calls in video games.
I switch between like so many modes on that game frequently that like I don't want there to be a difference, because it's going to drive me nuts.
At this point, I do so much of just default because I play so much Dynasty that I don't even think about it anymore.
Yeah.
So Instagram is going nuts regarding the national anthem for the home run derby.
I want to hear the hate.
Here's some comments that I won't get canceled for, I should say.
And I quote from tag blah 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 blah.
Right, and I quote: "Did they pull that kid off the street at the last minute to sing?" And I quote: "That was worse than Fergie's rendition."
It was. You said you.
I gotta go
hear
back
Bobby?
and watch it. I couldn't hear it for when I was trying to fix the audio issue at that point, but I'll go back and watch it. Okay.
And I quote: "WTF? Who was that, and how did she get the job?" Oh, this one's just mean. And I quote: "They're clapping because it's over."
Yes. That's one not as mean as I thought you might say.
The screwed up part about that is that like that person still probably sings better than I do. So it's like how much really bad can I say?
Country music
Somebody
star
commented, "My dog left the room."
Oh no.
Oof, not gonna read that one.
The thing is, after hearing that, I really want to listen to a song that she's done and be like, all right, was she trying to do something different, or is that just how she sings? Nope, too loud.
They should have just called Carl Lewis.
Pete's vibing. It might be over. All right, gonna. Are you listening? Are you listening to it?
I am listening to try to. I'm not listening to the Derby. I'm listening to one of her songs and trying to decide.
How did you find it that quickly?
Not the Derby, just one of her songs.
No, that's what I mean. How did you find her song that quickly?
She's a country music singer apparently. So all I did was look up her name.
Oh, she's an established
Spotify.
name. Okay, got you.
Yeah.
All right, so here's one.
She wasn't someone pulled off the curb, Bobby.
Who hired the singer? Brian Cashman. This is what the deals he achieves with the Yankees sound like.
That's a shot.
All right. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, bullpen.
All right.
Good start there for Alonso on the first pitch.
I mean, her song. She has a nice it's kind of what I'd describe as like a newer, like rougher country song, like voice.
Emphasis on the rough part.
No, it sounds in tune.
Are you sure? In tune or auto tune?
Maybe.
The answer to that is yes.
I mean, but I can think of like 3 or 4 other artists I listen to that she kind of sounds similar to. But
he is taking
it's not
his
bad,
time
but what
on
she
these
did to it
pitches.
was.
By the way, he doesn't need to rush.
He's Pete Alonso. He'll hit enough. He's going to get 20 home runs after 25 pitches. Like it doesn't matter.
But he basically had 20 seconds wasted between 2 pitches that he took because they were both inside.
He's done this for years. He knows what he's doing.
He is not worried at all. He's going to be like,
he's done this too many times.
You give me the bonus. All right, I'll just I'll take these.
Honestly,
these over the fence.
He's honestly like the grizzled vet when it comes to this.
Yeah. I knew birds weren't real. You just see those things just turn into drones.
Yeah, they're
when there are battles to win, we send Pete Alonso to the plate. The few, the proud, the home run derby.
The Alonsos.
Are you not good enough to win a home run derby? Then join the Marines.
Listen, terror groups might fear the Marines, but man, do they tremble before the might of Pete Alonso's.
Is he getting traded now that the Mets are currently...
I'm going to say no.
Not at the deadline.
I'm going to say he's not going to get traded, but he's not going to re-sign regardless of what the Mets do.
Yeah, I think that's where I'm leaning.
The Mets could make a wild card spot. They could make a mini run. He won't re-sign with the team. I think he's half lost faith in the organization, and I wouldn't blame him.
He didn't lose faith when he signed with him?
Well, he signed with them under the like false like faith that like everyone had that came to the Mets. So I mean, I don't blame him then, but now after seeing it, like he got offered like an extension this year or in the offseason and he declined it, and it was like 7 years and something.
Yeah.
So
This is a rough showing at the moment.
He's turned into from the grizzle vet to the hey, I've done this before, it's fun, but I don't care enough. Either that or he's laying all his marbles out on the old-fashioned round. Now it looks like he's basically playing for the bonus round.
That's okay.
I mean, Teoscar Hernandez did show that if you get to 13, it's not that hard to get up to.
Yeah, but we're looking at 7 here.
Right. Well, the thing is, though, he has to get 18 and beat Aroldis Garcia's farthest home run to stay in. If he's under 18, he is now out.
Yes.
If he loses, Vegas
is going to. Well, think about what happened when Schwarber lost to Pujols.
There you go.
And then how everyone lost their shit over that for 2 reasons. One, because Schwarber was a favorite, especially over Pujols. But 2, there was that whole thing about whether or not baseball purposely did not count a home run so that Pujols would it would be a tiebreaker and then Pujols could have a chance to advance. Because they went through like a rapid fire thing and there was supposedly 1 home run that was not counted for.
Okay, can you hit 9 home runs plus a... What was the longest home run he had? 460?
I don't. I mean, it could depend on what somebody else's was, and I have not been keeping track. We should have written these down.
Well, they haven't done like a consistent...
What's the stat cast
I'd like
for
them... Well, what I'd like for them is to always have the number on the screen that says what the farthest is. Like, it just says, farthest home run, this, at all times.
I do love how the number right next to the name has not changed for any of them.
Well, because it was going to be a lot more work to get us
at the round ends.
Yeah.
When the round ends, it changes.
Yep. Changes after then they're at bat. We talk about it for a second, then we move on. Just wait till you see what I'm cooking when they start facing each other in bracket play.
All right, chef.
Good. Thank you, Mr. Director, by cutting quick enough so I could see that. Ooh!
Damn. Okay.
That's got to be
easily be
427. He's already got it.
So all right. So a chance has been.
That one was longer. Number 11 was longer. Now he got under that one. Or did he? What? The ball wasn't there, camera. What?
Well, got 2 outs, I think.
Yeah.
Are these camera guys drinking on the job?
TD's not cutting.
The director doesn't know when to cut. Well, It could be a combination of both. It could be the cameras don't know where the ball is, and the director's not cutting because no one knows where the ball is.
All right, the Vegas favorite, 1 out away and 7 home runs behind, being out of this home run derby, and that might have just did it.
I think he got that. No, I think he got that.
Just barely, over the 407 mark.
You say just barely. That's off the wall behind it. Shut up.
Interesting take. It's fine.
Just take a breather. It doesn't matter now.
Yep.
This is who I want to see when
Alonso
is out.
He did the gosh darn out.
He's literally going to the pitcher and is like, I'm Smiles. He hugs him. I'm going to kill you with that horrible pitching.
All right, so that'll be 12 for Pete Alonso in our first elimination as well as our first clinch into bracket play. Pete Alonso gets eliminated, and Alec Boehm is in the semifinals and is still maintaining a lead.
Boehmer.
So, good stuff here for Boehmer.
I didn't have that one on my bingo card.
None of the picks I was caring for outside of Boehm are going to do any good because Alonso's out and Garcia's going to be the next one out, and it's going to happen. So
one or
I'm
the
all
other.
in on Boehm now.
What? You said one or the other. Oh my gosh.
This commercial's unhinged.
Well, I lost my bubblegum money.
What you put on Alonso?
Bubblegum money.
All right, well, we'll tune in for our watch party for the red carpet show at 2:00.
Oh God, no! Screw that. I'll happily be at
That's
work
what I wanna
instead of
see.
doing the red
Yep.
carpet stuff.
That's
I
what
think
I
I'm
want to see.
think I'm okay just doing work stuff in the meantime. Wooch.
Oh yeah, Adley did a really good job at Lost last year.
Well, lefty, he hit 20. Batting righty,
He's still gonna
Yeah.
switch hit during this because he's just got a gimmick
But
at
he
this
switched
point.
hit like
he's
late
not.
though.
He's not in the Derby.
Oh yeah, that's right.
There he is. Wait, what happens if someone gets hurt in the home run derby? Are we allowed to do injury
You
substitutions?
sub in.
John,
pick
why
someone
am
from
I
the
not
crowd.
seeing that gunner towel behind you?
That's a nice towel.
Because I didn't know it existed, and I'm not in Texas.
Cool. Now you do. Go buy it.
Could be on eBay for like $200.
This is the towel that Adley Rushman touched.
It still has his sweat on it.
Just want to see John walk up to Gunner. Hey, can you rub your face with this and then give it back to me?
Okay, I put my hand on my lap and found my pocket and completely forgot that I was let's
You have
call
money.
it blessed with a nice little Bible card today on my car.
On
So-
your car.
Well, so my wife took my car to work today, and she went to the store
Oh, is that
afterwards. And according to it's today. This happened today. So she took.
No, I'm saying it's take my husband's car to work day.
Yeah, it is. So she takes it to the Walmart, and apparently someone went around and gave us a couple Bible verses. So that's always fun when someone puts that on your car.
Oh, by the way, I drove through your state the other day. It is the
What?
most boring state to ever drive through.
You don't have any room to say any of that, Buster.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? You drove through it and you're like, there's nothing to do. Did you stop? Did you go get some good eats?
It's not about nothing to do. It's about nothing to see.
Yeah. That's
No, you
that's
also
most
went
major.
probably
See,
to
that's
a part
most
of Delaware where there is nothing.
brother. You're from Baltimore.
Yeah,
the
3
one big
roads.
thing that you can look at just got hit down by a ship. What the hell are you talking shit to me for? Are you serious?
Oh my gosh.
Jose Ramirez is up, by the way.
As I just alienate all of our Delaware viewers.
There's a Delaware
All
guy who
10 of them.
runs the show. We ain't alienating anything.
Oh, now
Go
you're
Blue
a
Hens.
Delaware guy.
He's been a Delaware guy. Where have you been?
2 years now I've been in Delaware.
No, I'm saying now you rep Delaware. What happened to Jersey? What happened to Philly?
I never
can't rep
repped
more than
Jersey
one.
on anything. The only reason I repped anything related to Jersey was when people came up to me and tried to tell me that pork roll was called Taylor ham. So, like,
This is our first lefty, by the way.
this is our first lefty.
He's a switch hitter. He doesn't technically count.
Oh. All right, fair enough. Now, is he going to switch, or is he going to just be
That's
like,
what
okay,
I'm curious about. Wow, he must have really sucked if last year he had like 9.
wasn't he hurt?
Hurt? Yeah, he looks hurt to me.
No, they said all
Hey, he
last
looks
year.
really hurt.
No, last year.
Bro, I don't remember
he
yesterday.
played in
Don't
it
ask
last
me.
year.
I know. Didn't they say he participated and it hurt?
Maybe.
And I don't
Why
know.
would he participate if it hurts?
All right. You know what?
You
I
know
can barely
what?
hear the
I'm gonna
announcers
look on.
over our own bullshit, so
You can't
Yeah,
hear
because our
anything.
bullshit's better than their bullshit.
it's true. I clean my ears.
I mean, if we're being honest.
We're clearly more qualified. They only have like.
Yeah.
I need a
100
minor
years.
We have a
league team
voice.
to give me one game on the mic. One game. I bet you I'm your full timer after that.
The Wilmington Blue Rocks, is that the team?
I'm cool with doing the Blue Rocks. I'll do that. I mean, they're affiliated with the Nats, but it's all right.
It's fine.
They
deal.
looked horrible when we went to the game.
I mean, they're below 500 this year. Here. I'll tell you how I know they're bad. So,
Bobby is all about the stats for the Blue Rocks now.
They're 5 minutes from me. What am I supposed to do? Not pay attention?
Yes.
Well, here's the thing, right? So, so one of the other pieces of content that we are thinking about is with Out of the Park Baseball, which is if you've ever played Football Manager, it's basically that, but for baseball. And we were looking at it, and I started a new save with starting as the manager of the Wilmington Blue Rocks. And the manager expectation I got was be competitive, was what I got. Versus the save that I started with the Phillies, which told me they want to play above 500 ball, they want to make a playoff run, et cetera, et cetera.
Ooh, Johnny Bench.
So it really was like, this is what we want, and the other guy was like, do good, Sporto.
Yeah, that's basically what I got. So I'm like, all right, bet. And I'm already 6-1 in that save.
There you go. That's the spirit.
That's not competitive enough.
It's not competitive enough at all.
No.
Yeah, Ramirez lost a bit of his win there. 15 going into the bonus round.
He might get 16. I don't know about that last one, even though they didn't show it.
I mean, I was thinking about this. I was like, he is raking these, but he could tire himself out real quick. And he is not a skinny fellow. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, he's a bulky boy.
Thick boy.
He's got a lot more muscle on him than Bomer does.
He's got a lot more muscle on him than
well, it's a little debatable. You're talking about someone who's like 5'8", and the other one is
about
like
a ball
6'5".
player is like we're selling jeans. Or to Brad Pitt.
Soap.
The hell kind of a name is Soap? It's good soup. Treating his teammates like his towel boys, man.
That's what everybody does.
I know, but he didn't even look at him. He usually is like, hey, thanks, guys. But he just is like, nah.
You know what I want to see? You know what I want to see one day? I want to see somebody bring a golf bag full of bats and have a caddy next to them. Well, that's gone.
Yes, I think it could be. Thank you, announcer.
I also think it could be gone. Yeah, great analysis.
He also followed it up with maybe not.
Ooh, there you go.
It's as it was gone.
Has a chance to overtake Garcia here. 17 on the board, no outs in the bonus round.
Will, you're about to be gone, my friend.
Oh, I know. I'm already. I don't have any hope. All my hopes are right now. Oof. For Garcia to make it right now, everyone else has to do worse than him. I don't.
It's okay. I've already.
One of them will do better. But hey, John, if
there you go.
If Ramirez at least finishes underneath Bobby Witt, then Bobby Witt advances, and you have a better shot at your Gunner Bobby matchup.
It'd be interesting.
Could choke it here.
Well, I don't know who has the tiebreaker. I'm assuming Garcia has it right now. Yeah.
Oh,
actually, you can see it on the board.
Doesn't matter. See ya. Garcia is out. Ramirez is currently in.
Rage.
Could also actually make a run for the top spot if he finds the groove here. Could actually make things a little bit interesting.
He has
Ozuna is on deck.
I don't know how I think Ozuna will do. I'm like, because he seems someone that I feel like Ozuna might do similar to what Garcia did, because I feel like he's an effortless power type of guy.
Yes.
But I also feel like he could be someone where if he doesn't get into a good groove at the right time, he's just going to choke up like the bonus and stuff.
Well, Hernandez is going to be in an interesting position. Oh, I think he got it. Oh. Yep.
Yeah, that's...
I couldn't tell if I was going to curve foul or not. I was like, ugh.
Honestly, if I'm betting I get 22, I'll just stop there. If he gets 22, he should just stop.
He doesn't need
to
continue.
he'll have the top seed. Sure, someone could finish above him, but at that point, it's like, I'm in.
Well, at that
I don't
point,
really
it doesn't
care.
matter. Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Got to
It's in
save
the
a little
past.
bit of power there for the semis. Nope, he flies that
And
one.
I don't know who has the tie. I kind of want to say Bohm is the tiebreaker because I think his farthest is only like 419.
Well, didn't Bomer at the very least get the 425 during the bonus? Because I don't think
No.
he
only
not?
had
I
one
thought he
home run
did.
in the bonus. He only had one home run in the bonus, and it wasn't 425. But I bet he hit one 425 in the just hitting.
Yeah, I
So-
believe it.
Well, that's how he got the bonus. Was
Mhm.
he got the
No,
425.
the bonus happens to everyone no matter what.
No, the bonus you have to hit the
bonus happens
four.
no matter.
It gets you the extra out if you hit it during the bonus round, not before.
Correct.
Oh, that's freaking stupid. But whatever.
Right. No, that's what it was.
So Bohm is clinched no matter what.
Yes.
Oh yeah, Bohm's in, and Jose Ramirez are the only two
Yeah.
clinched at the moment.
Yep. So that'll be our. Actually, we can't even predict the seeds because
Garcia
and
Garcia and
Alonso and
Alonso.
Alonso
Yeah,
are
Alonso's
out.
out. Yep.
Teoscar would be the next one out, and Bobby Witt has 20. So we'll see. We're on an interesting borderline right now, so see what happens.
we'll see.
I do think Gunnar will probably, regardless if he advances or not, he'll probably have the longest home run.
Of the night?
At least of the round.
Okay. I was going to say.
Well, let's even think about it just right now. I mean, the ball's not
They just said
flying.
he's checking out his rut robat.
His Robat. There he is.
Oh, yeah.
For a second, I
how I
thought he
wanna
Tommy
walk
hawked the bat.
That's how
I thought he, like,
that's how
cut
I
the
want to
bat.
walk up.
Brother, if you didn't know this was
Do the-
Ozuna, you
do
would
the
think he's
bat
never played a
twist.
baseball game in his life.
He wears the hat backwards. He swings like that.
Yeah, he does friggin'
Like
axe
that.
swings.
You know, the part where my arm's cut off so you can't see it.
What are your guys' opinion of players from the same team participating in the Derby?
Mind that.
Do it.
If they belong there, they belong there, you know?
Hey, you a baseball player? You can be like, whoop, bad start, bad pitch, and bad hit.
Yeah, and then
he's
another
screwed.
fly ball.
Oof.
It's
I can
over.
already see this right now.
Oof.
Oh, but
He'll
then
get into a groove eventually, but I can already see this backfiring.
there he goes.
Oof.
There's
Oh,
the
that first one went, so that's two now.
But still.
Yeah, we're seeing
That's
a
what
lot
he
of the
can do.
we're seeing a lot of the kind of effortless swing out of Ozuna here.
Now, he's got a little bit more effort than Garcia. Garcia really was like no
Whoa.
effort for the first minute and a half.
473.
473!
Goodness gracious, Marcell Ozuna.
I take back what I said. I think Marcelo Ozuna is going to have the farthest. Sorry, Gunner. Take some points.
Kind of hard to beat 473.
That's all right. Listen, I remember when Aaron Judge participated in the home run derby. It just looked like
Oh, that was so unfair.
Like-
That was
Yeah.
so
he was just
unfair.
flicking his wrist, and he was.
I don't. Hey, I picked him to win that year. It was a good pick.
The man is
Sure.
6'7". If you didn't pick him, you're an idiot.
All right, no, sorry. You know, next time I'm going to pick Randy Johnson to be in it because he's 6'10" by that line.
Just
Sure, I'll
get-
pick him.
Apparently, I'm.
Breaking
You
news
said
out of
because of height. You said nothing because of power.
Hold on.
Breaking news
Can I
out of
just say,
Arlington, Texas. The bird population has significantly dropped in a single hour thanks to pitcher Randy Johnson.
What's really weird is the
Kills
fact that
a
we are
bird,
in
fuck
a
it, we're
dome
going north.
stadium, Bobby. More to follow on the outcome of this story.
As somebody who, as a side job, works inside of a ice hockey rink, I can tell you the roof does not matter. There are birds. There are birds. And you wouldn't expect there to be, but there are birds. They will get in, and they will not go out.
Well, no, they can't figure out how to get out.
Funny thing though, I've never seen them land on the ice at any point. I'm really curious what that looks like when they do that. Okay. Oh, that's a good one. 107 off the bat.
He is stuck.
He's taking his time. Okay. Are we really talking about his swing? There's a lot of things we can talk about in terms of why he's not doing well right now. His swing is not one of them.
It's all about the pitcher. It's never about the hitter.
Yeah.
It's
a home run derby. Woo! Launch angle saves him there.
Am I the only one that wants to see like major league pitchers hit the home run derby? Not hitters.
Who's that?
Who's that? How low the numbers would be.
Pitchers don't hit anymore, so it doesn't matter.
Who was that? Who was that relief pitcher that hit a grand slam right before they did universal DH?
It was some guy on the Padres. I forget his name. But yeah, I was watching the game cast of that when it happened. It was off of Max Scherzer.
Yep.
The last hurrah.
It was like, oh look, they have a relief pitcher up with the bases loaded. I might as well see what's going to happen. 2 seconds later, oh my god, he hit a grand slam.
Grand slam to right.
The last hurrah for pitchers batting.
It's produced some pretty fun moments, I will say. I mean, universal DH.
Say, John, if
absolutely
you want your
need to be a
Henderson,
thing,
Bobby Witt matchup, you want Marcell Ozuna to not make it.
And pitch goes over the plate. That will be his last, so he'll leave 1 to go.
All right.
He gets 14.
So he has 14.
Going into the bonus.
He needs 5 to tie Teoscar, and he has the tiebreaker. There's no doubt. So he needs 5.
That's what's screwed up about the bonus round rule, where this guy just hit 473 and doesn't get the extra out already. Such a clean cut.
Don't want to make it too easy.
I do like his swing. I hate the Braves, but I do like his swing.
You have to wonder what he found in Atlanta, because he had a fantastic COVID season, then fell off the face of the earth again, and now, starting last year, has found his power swing again.
Yep. Ow. He found the Braves. That's what he found.
He found the corked bat.
Yes. He found.
See, clearly it was Ron Washington that was feeding all the players steroids, and now that he left, the roids are gone.
But man, the cork stayed behind.
See, clearly he brought the roids with him, and it's clearly Ron Washington, because look at what the Angels are doing. I mean, by God. If anything, they're taking too many roids, and their bodies are falling apart.
That's something we didn't talk about in our previews, is why didn't we talk about how stupid the Dodgers are for spending so much money on 2 human beings instead of spending like $1 at the wine and beer store for just some corks to put in the bats. It accomplishes the same goal.
Yeah. Doesn't screw up your future.
Like that should be an automatic firing of the.
You're like me
GM
when I just kind of like started to sink in my seat and my head was just like gone. I also love how your computer has like an auto like brightness on, so like the farther you go back, the more it's been like dimming.
Yeah, I know.
And on top of that, why are you like entering hell the more you sink in your chair too? Like
right, because it gets darker and darker, and the orange gets brighter. It's just
like that orange is just getting red here,
and it's the rage bird behind you. So
yeah,
it's just an angry bird.
That rage bird is coming up and is gonna do some unspeakable
look, he's got
things.
one more out. He's got
one more out here. Ozuna sitting at 15 on the brink of elimination here. Going to be a lot more careful with these pitches.
And my head filled the screen with anticipation.
Yep, as I sit forward.
And your head filled the screen with anticipation.
Oh, baby, that might save him. 425, perhaps? No, I don't think so.
I think so.
I think the 425 is...
It says bonus earned. It says bonus earned.
All right, so we got it.
Never mind, I'm wrong.
That one had to have been...
Oh, my God.
Wow.
I knew it was close.
I was going to say 430 at least.
Oh, and he fouled it off.
He needed that too.
Yes, he did.
He needed that.
Such a good pitch for him to get there.
And 3, 2, The dude's gonna take one step back and fall off that mound.
Yeah, I know.
Look at him. 3, 2, 1.
Just
Oh, he's
waiting
not
for
even
that
swinging.
pitch again.
Choke.
Why
No,
is
and he grounds it, and Ozuna
All right.
has
John,
been
you ready?
eliminated at 16.
So, John, the number you were looking for.
So our
is you
top
want Gunnar
three are
Henderson to get
confirmed.
22 home runs. If Gunnar Henderson gets 22 home runs, he will face Bobby Witt the next round.
Why would he face number?
Because Bobby
face
Witt right
number
now
3?
is the third. But if Gunnar Henderson becomes 22, then your top 4 become Gunnar, Alec Boehm, Jose Ramirez, and Bobby Witt, and it knocks out
So
Teoscar Hernandez.
one faces 3. I thought one faced 4.
One faces 4. Listen to what I said.
Yeah.
Gunnar
Oh, you're talking about the
Henderson,
championship round.
Alec Boehm. Not the championship round, the next round. Gunnar Henderson, Alec Boehm, Jose Ramirez, Bobby Witt. That means Bobby Witt
Oh,
fourth.
wait. Yeah,
Use
I'm following.
math.
Last horse, baby. Last horse.
God, I better get a noise complaint.
It's about time. You're due for one.
The old lady
I know.
below you is deaf anyway.
No, not. They're
Miguel
new couple
Tejada.
a couple of months ago.
I've never gotten a noise complaint.
I've never gotten a noise complaint either, and I'm actually a little surprised. I figured I will go over there and strangle you.
You live close enough, right?
This is a 45-minute drive, 25 if I follow the normal speed limit of, Daytona on 695.
If somebody donates $50 right now, every time Henderson hits a home run, John has to say zoinks every time on command.
Oh, I can't just do that?
No, this is where John starts his back trend.
Supply
Hold
and
on,
demand.
hold on. I have my wallet in my pocket. Can I donate 25?
How about 25 and a pack of Big League Chew?
All right, will he choke under the pressure or will he come out victorious?
Woo!
Boo. Right, that's what you're supposed to respond with. Boo.
Boo, hiss. Ah!
Boo demos! Perfect
Boo
start.
demos, hon.
Right up the middle for a base hit.
Nice little liner.
Right in the
Don't
right
think it's
field
gonna
for a
get
base
there.
hit.
Come on, Gunner.
Pop fly.
All
Left
right,
Come
he's
on,
going to
Gunner.
choke. Cool.
Congratulations, Alec
He's
Boehm,
choking.
on winning the
Gunner.
home run derby.
Tremendously. Alec Boehm, better home run hitter than Gunnar
Than
Henderson.
Gunnar
Derby
Henderson.
proves it.
There you go.
Ooh,
There you
not
go.
sure. You might have got.
Should.
Well, that's at a deep
No.
part
Barely.
of the park,
Oh, never
though.
mind.
Nope. It's at a deep part of the park, also.
Yeah.
Gunner,
Take
take your time out,
I
man.
think Gunner's going to have the worst.
I can't tell. I feel like he's late on all of them, which is shocking.
Well, he doesn't.
It's certainly not late.
Hey,
There's one.
that's
There's
interference, umpire.
There. Oh, that's a golf home run.
Ooh,
Wow.
boy.
That one had a bit
Okay.
of carry.
There you go. He
wasn't
figured
finding
it
his
out.
Sweet spot was the problem.
Figured it
Now he
out.
seemed to have found
Oh,
something.
ow! That just hit that girl in the back.
That's a guy.
Oppo?
Oof.
Oh.
No. It's the mustache.
What is the best flavor of Gatorade?
Blue.
But dark
blue.
blue or light blue? There's a difference.
There is a difference.
I know
will
there's a
agree with that.
difference. Light blue.
I can't drink green without
That was the correct one of the blues.
thinking I'm sick. Or having to undergo a medical procedure. Green Gatorade
I don't
is
know.
ruined
I
for
go
me.
back and forth between yellow and red. I mean, I like light blue, but red and yellow are the ones I get the most. I don't completely dislike the green apple one though. I will admit, it's weird, but
I haven't tried it.
it's not
I
bad.
also think the white Gatorade is like so overrated. To be honest
Isn't it
with you.
like cherry?
Yeah, I think right.
I think it's white
I
cherry.
haven't had it in a while.
Cool,
I remember I tried it
Gunner's
years
out.
ago and was like,
All right, cool. I'm just gonna say it now. Bobby Witt is a better home run hitter than Gunnar Henderson, and this home run derby proves it.
He kissed my ass.
God, even sacrificing the child that you tried to do to hell couldn't save Gunner now. There you go.
This is this is an exact metaphor for the Orioles' second half. Flashy colors, poor solutions. Like, we're gonna do so well, chokes.
Haven't the Yankees been living off of that for forever? Well, they actually proved it, I guess, because they spent so much goddamn money.
They spent so much goddamn money just to end up playing recently like the teams of the last few years.
That's for playing golf last year.
Ooh, that's a shot.
That is a moon.
Where's
ball
this
right
one
there.
going?
Woo! Middle of the second deck. That's going to be a good one there. I don't think 438 was definitely not that last one.
No, that was number 7. He just hit 9.
Really?
8. No, he's got one more. He's got one more that they need to track. There. 411? Bullshit.
Really? Statcast.
Bullshit. You fail me.
Google Cloud showing why AWS is the better cloud platform.
So where's the people on the internet that are complaining that no one hits 30 home runs
fair.
this year, so they all suck?
There you go. Nice.
Wow. Sticks.
One more. Nope. Can't get it. Fouls it
He
off
could hit
anyway.
it for fun. And he fucks
All right,
up
bonus
anyway.
round time. Can he at
Wow,
least
he
make
needs
a
to-
concerted effort to get
So
above
he
Pete
needs
Alonso?
9 home runs in the bonus round to make it.
He needs patience.
Maybe 8. I don't know what the tiebreaker
Imagine losing with a
is between him and
Scooby-Doo bet.
Teoscar. Ruh-roh.
Reggie.
But we got to also remember one of the bats that helped make this more fashionable was last year's Bryson Stott pencil bat.
Dude,
From
that
the
bat
Little League game.
is so nice. I love that bat.
Well, so many people were using replicas of it.
Oh, I know. If I was still playing, I think I'd figure out a way to buy that bat.
Buy it now anyway. Just keep it on the shelf, and then when you go play baseball once every 5 years, you can pull it out.
Say, dude, I'm doing that right now with a baseball glove. I'm just trying to buy a baseball glove. One, because I pitched a content idea, and two is because it's kind of screwed up that I currently do not own a baseball glove as I'm doing a baseball.
I still have 2 or 3 gloves.
Well, give me one.
One of them has a hole
We
in
have
it, but I
similar
still
hands.
use it.
Give me one.
Mine's a little bigger.
Henderson currently sitting at 11 here, going into the bonus. He is now just taking everything.
Come on, Sticks. Choke.
Yee.
All right.
Wings of the
I'm
inside
glad
bar.
I didn't pick Gunner.
What was his odds going into this?
He was like the
Just
second or
below
third
Jose
favorite.
Ramirez. Yeah.
So maybe 4th.
One out left to go. Henderson trying to pull off a miracle here.
You better walk off that field and say, fuck you, Arlington.
No. That
Wow, he
will.
sucks so bad.
Wow, Gunnar Henderson, the
He had
Oriole,
the worst performance.
finishes
anyone.
with 11 and is more than out going into
I can at
the
least be
bracket
thankful
play
that
round.
my 2 picks weren't the worst pick. Alec Boehmer.
So now gotta
Worst
see what's up here in terms of who is playing who here. I mean, we probably do know this already, but
No, we know this. I got this. So well, the question is, I guess, who has
starts?
the tiebreaker between Bohm and Ramirez? I would think it's Bohm.
I'm assuming since they didn't
But-
change the
and it-
graphic and that Boehmer was still number 1, I'm assuming it's Bohm. I'm just going.
I'm
off of
assuming
that.
then he had the tiebreaker, and I think he had up one farther than 419. So then it would be
Yeah.
Bohm versus Teoscar Hernandez.
Yep.
And Teoscar Hernandez would go first because he was the lower seed. And then it would be Jose Ramirez versus Bobby Witt, with Bobby Witt going first.
So gonna go grab a quick water before we.
Let's go
kick into
Boehmer.
This. Let's go Boehmer.
Oh, look, another Alien movie. I will admit there hasn't been an Alien movie that's been the same as, of course, the originals. But I still kind of like seeing these movies. I just like the alien creature a lot. So, what are your thoughts, John, about Gunner failing?
Whatever.
Stop texting your fiance and pay attention.
I am scrolling Twitter to see what it has to
Ooh,
say
that's even
about the
worse.
home run
You have to
derby.
share then what you're saying. Come on. No dead space, remember?
As
Bobby
of
left,
right
you have to
now,
engage.
Gunnar Henderson. It's just Will Smith shaking his head.
Go. Read.
People are still going off about that national anthem on Twitter.
Keep talking about it. I don't mind it. It was pretty bad.
It was pretty bad, but I mean, I'm glad
think
that I wasn't
commented.
the only one.
I was respecting it
that
at first, and then
thought-
it became, I don't want to listen to this.
Who was it in the Super Bowl that forgot the words? Was it Christina Aguilera?
Was
Aguilera?
it Christina Aguilera? I think so.
Yeah, I think so. This might be worse than that, in my opinion.
Was it worse than Fergie? That's the big question.
I don't know. Fergie was pretty bad. I mean, it's her rendition of the Star Spangled Banner. So,
Now, Christina
Whatever.
Aguilera just simply forgot. That was it, right? Wasn't there someone that actually did verses like incorrectly or like created verses?
No, that was
didn't
Christina
exist?
Aguilera.
She's the
Pretty
one
sure
that
that was
made up
Christina
verses.
Yeah. So you're thinking of Christina
Or did
Aguilera.
she just simply forget?
Shakira was doing the national anthem a few years ago and completely, or not Shakira, sorry, Fergie, and completely Fergalicious it. If you ever watched that performance,
Yeah.
was
Well, I'm trying to
gotta
think
say.
now is which is worse between the Fergie rendition and what we heard tonight.
I gotta go read
I need to
it.
hear
Or, I'm
Fergie
sorry,
again.
not read it. I gotta go watch it. So I am not gonna comment yet.
Twitter is just lighting up the person with the national anthem.
I believe it.
So
I believe it.
oh no, Ingrid, you should have practiced that song more. My ears are bleeding worse. Oh, come on. Too soon, Twitter.
My ears are bleeding worse. That means they were bleeding to begin with. What's wrong?
No, worse than
I missed the worse than part. I just heard worse.
yeah. Come on, Twitter.
Come on,
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, X.
X. There is no Twitter, only X.
If you're calling that again, I will kick you from the show.
What, X?
X. X
Like,
marks
goodbye
the spot,
and
baby.
goodbye.
Bobby, X marks the spot.
Look at that. Alex Boehm's odds have shot up tremendously.
To the shock.
Yeah, I mean,
How
Water!
is Bobby Witt the actual favorite now?
no, that's not how that works.
I mean, I get the sense that he had a good bonus round, but he still was like inconsistent. He'd have good stretches and then bad stretches. I feel like Teoscar Hernandez is the one that could shine just because he's going first now and doesn't have to worry about anything. He can just golf those shots out like he was doing before.
I mean, personally, I think that Jose Ramirez is going to win this one now, but
I wonder if he'll bat right-handed his second time around. You know, that's how he cools off. He bats left-handed once and he bats right-handed the second time.
gotta stay fresh.
Gotta make it fun, you know?
Then in the last round, he's just going to stand on top of the plate and just decide as the pitch is coming in where to swing from.
He just stands there, just takes it.
Happy Gilmore.
Whack.
That's my favorite. Real, I think, potentially online. We're gonna play a little game of whack fuck here. Whack.
Fuck.
Every golfer's experience.
5 at 425 for Bobby Witt Jr.
Who is a better home run
Actually,
hitter than Gunnar Henderson? Just so we're
All right, so they're going with the 2-3 first. That doesn't surprise me. Alec Boehm's going to have been sitting for a while.
Mm-hmm.
He's the first one to kick off the entire event, and then he's going to be the last one in the second round.
Yeah, you got to warm up that.
That's a pitch. No, that's a pitch. That's a pitch. That's
Yeah,
another pitch.
Hey,
Come on,
umpire! Umpire!
Come on,
Get a rule book out here.
It's not even in the box.
Come on. That's his fault.
Wait a minute. I thought the second round was 2 minutes.
No, it's the last round.
Oh.
The second round follows the first round rules, except it's now bracket instead of just top 2.
Oh.
Screamer.
All right, new overlay is here.
Oh, the first one was foul.
Oh, would you look at that?
I'm not sure.
Bobby, I don't see those numbers going up.
No.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Why not? ESPN can do it. Why can't you?
Because ESPN has more money to burn.
Oh, that's how they get the points go up? He had a home run, burn 100.
Well, if you want the technical explanation, it just would have been a little bit more work for me, which would have been really annoying to do because there is not a lot of native ways to do that, which you would be shocked to know that answer. Oh, off the pole!
Man.
Doink.
At least in VMix,
Gunnar
anyway.
could have used one of those.
Gunnar could have used a cork bat. Maybe
They're still legal, right?
Field. Only if you don't get caught.
Yeah. Don't break your bat, don't get caught, and you're fine. It's really that simple.
Or if you do get caught, just have somebody steal it from the umpire's
correct.
from the umpire room.
Did he get 6?
I should
he
know
got
the
6.
staffers by this point.
What'd you say?
That is a dirty look that kid just gave. All right, 6 at essentially the half.
That's about what he was last time.
Yep.
Yo, why are we having these mid-game interviews? I want to watch him standing there doing absolutely nothing.
Just obsessed with these for some reason.
Did he just say, I have a surprise for you, Buster?
No, he said it's so. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is wearing his jersey to support his friend, and what he said to him was, "I have a surprise for you, compadre." That, and then I haven't heard the rest.
What happened to the whole point of we're not listening to the broadcasters, and John just translated perfectly.
I mean, I don't know about you, but I'm somewhat listening.
I'm listening to the fact that I can hear their sounds, but I usually don't hear what they're saying.
There is background noise for sure.
Yeah, it's a lot of white noise.
Oh my good lord.
It's a good nap. I'm still tired.
Ooh.
Yeah, if I come to the stream tomorrow, it's purely because I chose to nap and not get up.
Well,
why? I mean, you had to swing, but why?
You got a likely much longer stream tomorrow, I would imagine.
You know what? I say we make Tyler do it alone.
If it's a Manfred game, I quit. Like, if it's a 2.5 hour All-Star game, because they do a lot more interviews, things are slower.
Yeah.
With the pitching changes,
it is a media day.
It's like a 4-hour event.
Yeah, it's a glorified media day.
Which is why it'd be lovely to try to download any of this stuff tonight.
You'll have it.
I'll have it. It might be finished downloading by 1 in the morning, but
like he is raking these, by the way.
Yeah, he's found the groove and he's stuck with it.
Oh my! Oh,
That barely missed.
yeah.
That had such
That
a
missed?
weird like
Yeah, it
trajectory.
just
Yeah, it
got
was
to the
foul.
left of the pole.
That looked like it hit the foul pole.
Nah, it missed.
No, it hit the seat or the steps to the left of it.
Ooh, just barely? Yep.
Yep.
17. Hell of a start for Bobby Witt Jr. going into the bonus.
You know, that's what I'm looking at. I care about swings, not the like. I just want to see a freaking nuke. I don't give a. The dude could have like a running start like it's a softball game. I wouldn't care. If that ball goes 450 feet, yay.
I always wanted to see what a batter running up in the box would look like. It's a shame we have too
Have
many
you never
rules.
watched
Have you
Babe Ruth
seen the
swing?
men's softball league?
Have I watched Babe Ruth swing? I mean, sure I have, but I'm talking about in modern day baseball when guys are throwing 101.
And it looks like 120 because they're running as it's happening.
He's the other end of the car crash.
God.
All right, same rules apply here for the bonus rounds for Bobby Witt Jr.
Nope, the
He's
rules
going
are
with the
different.
orange Gatorade.
Rules are different for him.
These guys are like drinking the different Gatorades every single time.
It's because they probably finished the one they were drinking
Yeah,
off.
did they not bring another blue one? Like, what, you just had blue right before the bonus, and then you went and got
No,
another one?
I want to
Let's
see
be
the
honest.
player like.
His taste buds are
I wanna
going
see-
through epileptic shock.
What I want to see is I want to see the player turn the like Gatorade bottle for product placement and then take a nice long sip, so you have to see that it's a Gatorade.
Yeah, they gotta get like the
What is
4K
Angel Green and
camera
a
out
Coke?
there.
Or Caitlin Clark in her first like professional interview, and she's just like,
Who's the basketball player that got in trouble for having a bottle of Prime on the table at one point? That was funny.
I don't know.
Ooh,
Ooh, you got. No, he doesn't think he did.
he doesn't think. All right.
You know, camera director, I'd love to see where the ball landed instead of judging it from his face. Like, you know, if this was a film and we're building suspense, maybe. But this is a damn sporting event. I want to see the ball.
This goes back to the theory I've always had about baseball. You can always watch baseball by the score sheet. You don't have to watch the game. MLB
Apparently
TV
the
is
score sheet
pointless.
is written all over his face.
I will say I was on vacation last week, and I decided since I wasn't, I was moving around a lot, I wasn't watching the Phillies games as much, but I had my phone, so I figured, well, let me walk around while watching the 3D Statcast version. And I gotta say, watching a game that way is a nutty experience. I gotta say, I endorse it heavily. But
were you pounded with information?
Well, you were, but you're also pounded with like the demons that were overtaking the player models as you were watching the game.
Why are we talking about poundings?
Get off your phone, you'd find out.
Yeah, I mean, I can pound you after the show. I mean, I got some time for that.
I'm trying Twitter and see what it says. Twitter is still going off.
Yes, we
about
know
the
anthem singer sucks. Can we focus on the better home run hitter than Gunnar Henderson? That is Bobby Witt Jr.
And Pete Alonso and Teoscar Hernandez.
And Pete Alonso and Teoscar Hernandez.
And Marcelo Zuna.
Alec Boehm and Marcelo Zuna.
And let's just bring in the past. Probably now Todd Frazier and who are there other mediocre people that are better?
Babe Ruth.
I said
Barry
mediocre,
Bonds.
not gods that are better.
Barry Bonds.
He's a false god.
He is a performance enhancing god.
Can't tell what Bobby's doing. All I'm seeing is the button on his hat.
Yeah, sorry, I'm looking at
what you doing over there, buddy?
Looking at the stream deck. All right, Ramirez.
The stream's what?
Let's look at
Your stream's
my
deck.
stream deck.
1, 2.
Been some good ones
Oh,
here.
never mind.
Nope.
2.
You sure?
No.
You sure?
Okay, these are very confusing
2.
to watch.
Hey guys,
I
tune
try
in
to
for our
judge it
next
better on the
podcast
swings.
episode when we talk about terrible camera practices over at ESPN.
It's not hard. Follow the baseball, and if you don't know what to follow the people running on the field. They know where the ball's going.
Listen, I listen, to their credit, following a baseball is incredibly hard. I will give them credit.
If you're,
I can't even hate that hard. John, yes, it is.
The problem I have is like the way you're supposed to do it is you go really wide when it's hit, and then you start zooming in the vicinity where it's going to be. What should mainly be is you focus on what the fielders are doing. If you don't focus on the fielders, and you have tunnel vision.
No,
The
they're doing
fielders
the,
will
they're
tell
doing
you
the,
if it's in the stands, you'll see the wave of people slowly start to get up as the ball goes near them, and that's how you know where to zoom in on. If you start zooming in on the crowd because you think it's going to be a home run, that's when that always seems to fall in the outfield, and you're like, oh, I got it. No, never mind.
now they're doing the Japanese thing where they're just going to zoom in on everything for no reason.
Can I just say I appreciate the pattern that Ramirez was settling into? Home run, off, home run, off, home run, off.
Oh, yeah.
It's all about that rhythm.
By the way, speaking of, I made a comment about the Japanese stuff. So I have access now to Japanese channels for some Japanese baseball games.
I was going to say, is our channel going to the Japanese baseball league now?
Well, so again, in my infinite wisdom, right, I was thinking about like off-season stuff. I'm like, how long does like the KBO over in Korea and does Japanese leagues run till? But they all run around the same time, so everybody's going to finish.
If you really want to do that, find winter league stuff.
Oh, I know. That's what I'm going to look for next. But I was just going down a rabbit hole.
Oh crap!
Like,
I didn't realize Ramirez only has 4 home runs.
Yeah.
Oh, he broke his pattern. But have you seen the spectacle that Japanese baseball is?
Oh, I know. That's why I wanted to find it, and I found it.
They have fireworks. They have managers coming in on hover cars.
Yep. Shout out IPTV for letting me.
No, what was it that when there was the
figure out how to do
World
that.
Baseball Classic final, they said like 90% of Japan was tuned into that game?
I believe it.
Oh, I believe it.
Dude, I tuned into the channel earlier, so it was like, late as fuck o'clock over in Japan when I tuned in this afternoon, and it was baseball highlights the entire time.
That's just a great sentence. It was late as fuck o'clock. Wow.
I forget what the time difference is over in Japan, but I gotta imagine it's pretty big if we're 5 hours off the UK.
Do I need to Google that?
If you want to, because I know
You can be on your phone.
We're 5 hours behind England and the rest of the UK. So we have to be, I would assume, a couple more hours off from Japan.
Well, Japan's
It is
also
11 a.m.
yesterday, right?
It is 11 a.m.
It's
in Japan.
11 a.m.
Today.
And
But it's
so
11 a.m. today.
It's tomorrow.
Yeah,
No,
tomorrow.
it's 11
Oh, it
a.m.
is
tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow. So we are like 12 plus hours off.
Japan is 12 hours ahead of the U.S.
13.
Right.
13.
13. Sorry.
Good math.
Sorry,
Well,
I'm
Google
watching
just said-
Ramirez not live up to his expectation here.
He's got
My
the bonus
pick's just
round. He's-
disappointing.
Oh, we got slammed.
Yes. What the fan just like
What-
get wiped.
what-
All right, John, whatever you do not pick Alec Boehm. I don't want you to
That was
speak
gonna
his
be my
name.
next
I don't
pick.
want you to think his name. You're going to pick everyone ahead of him.
Keep my bum's name out your fucking mouth. Sorry, Will.
No, that's perfect.
Why'd you apologize to him?
Because he held his head like I just blew his eardrums out.
Oh,
No,
would you
that's just me being
turn
normal.
my mic down, turn my headphones down, turn his up?
I can do that technically. just a lot of work.
Yeah.
That's the one thing about vmix. I can do that. I can actually give you guys individual volume mixes. So if somebody wants somebody or something to be lower than the other, I could do that. But it takes like 3 extra steps just to get to that menu.
Oh my god! Come on.
Bummer. What I tell you about Flirton? Enough. He's gonna hit him with a table.
I was about to say, Dudley boy coming in with a table in the background.
Devon!
He got yelled at. He got yelled at. He was like, "Get the table out of my shot."
I think Ramirez quit.
No one out.
Oh man,
he just took 2 lazy ass swings to start.
He's done, bro. He's gassed.
3, 2, 1.
What are you doing?
Come on.
It is
3, 2,
over. 1. And that'll be Bobby Witt Jr., the better home run hitter than Gunnar Henderson.
And Jose
what if it's
Ramirez,
Bobby Witt
apparently.
involved in the final round? That would be weird. The 2 players with the lowest amount of home runs in the Derby going in would be the finalists.
I love it, though.
John, you're rooting for Teoscar Hernandez. You will preach his name, and then you will say how you love Bobby Witt, because the more you love Bobby Witt, the more he will shrivel up and
I will never
fail.
say. I'm tired of hearing about Bobby.
No,
Witt.
sorry. We have a little like PSA we need you to read. It's off this card, read the prompt. Say the words, "I love Bobby Witt. Gunnar Henderson is dead to me."
Gunnar Henderson doesn't know how to swing a bat. The Yankees had it coming.
I guess since we're trying to kill time right now, do we have any bold picks for the second half?
I don't know.
Like, I know what John's going to say, so this is for Bobby now. Who do you think is going to win the East, the AL East?
Oh.
The O's or the Yankees?
The O's. The Yankees are going to lose it in the last half.
Do you think the Yankees are going to still finish with the number 1 wild card seed, or do you think they could even drop out of that?
No, they'll get wild card.
Well, the Twins right now are 11, 12 games roughly over 500.
Yes, but I'm going to trust the Yankees over the Twins.
They are 12 games. Particularly, the Yankees are 18, and the Red Sox are.
So there's only about a 3-game difference between them. I mean, it's not hard to see the Yankees slipping a lot, and they lose that spot. Yeah. Do you think the Yankees could then have a huge target on their back?
Sure.
In the postseason, just that they slip a lot? I mean, the Twins, if the things end right now, we were going into the postseason, the Yankees would play the Twins in the first round, and the Twins broke their postseason curse last year by winning the wild card round. So do you think they could upset the Yankees the way the Yankees have been performing? Or do you think the Yankees will find somewhat, at least enough of a groove to get out of the wild card round? The question is after that.
I guess my general thought is just that, like, that Yankees roster has no business losing to being out of the playoffs 2 seasons in a row, because I honestly think they'll blow up the entire city of New York if they do that. So I'm just scared.
I gotta be honest, I disagree with you.
Goodness gracious.
I disagree with you. There's a lot of factors as to why the Yankees are not as good as people say they are.
Aaron Boone and Brian Cashman.
Those are 2 big ones.
In that order.
They're the first 20
really big
reasons.
ones.
Yeah, they're the first 20 reasons.
Yeah.
Then there's 50 feet of crap. And then there's Aaron Judge.
And then there's Aaron Judge.
But, like, when it comes down to the Yankees, I feel like they are a 2-player team and just a bunch of guys.
It's not like 2-player teams haven't made a run before, though. Like, and it's the Yankees. It's always
not in today's postseason.
Listen, as we speak, they're already installing a camera in center field. They're just not going to be stupid to use a trash can this time. I mean, if the Yankees can't win it, I mean, they got to do something. And also, shout out to that guy who left a comment on our video when Will made his rant about the Astros, saying that we must also hate the Yankees. We do. We absolutely do. But that's regardless of the point.
Why would we not?
Yeah, it's the thing.
If you're not from New York, you hate the Yankees. Let's be honest.
So there's only 2 guys on this show who are a fan of a big market team, and we still chose technically the wrong one in most of the time. So
We have a very long history of losing.
yes, incredibly long, and we shouldn't have had to. That's the even funnier part.
We've had really bad like farm developments, like systems or whatever.
It's getting a lot better. Like it was a change
it
overnight,
got better fast.
but long way to go.
We stole Don Mattingly's kid, and it worked.
We did get a look. I'm forgetting his name already. We did get a look at one of the high A prospects that the Phillies have down with the Jersey Shore Blue Claws.
Which one are you talking about? Because we saw Aiden Miller and we saw Justin Crawford.
Yeah,
Miller was fine. He has had some struggles since being called up to high A, but Justin Crawford is continuing to look good. I mean, he's a 280s hitter, low home runs, but lots of speed, good contact, good defense. He's probably going to be the replacement in the outfield once they move on from Castellanos. Now, that could be just simply after next season, Schwarber's a free agent. So in 2026, if they want to move Castellanos to a DH spot, they could put Crawford in the outfield. It depends on what he does in the next year or so.
So
yes.
I almost made the bold prediction of a funny one that the White Sox are not going to be the worst team in the AL. They're 10 games back of the A's for that.
Yeah.
So no,
one
never
thing
mind.
Is amazing is
They
how
already
much of a
have
drop off the A's
71.
had in June.
They already have 71 losses. That's ridiculous.
Yeah. They're going for top 10 worst seasons ever.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
And there's talk about them trading Garrett Crochet. And if they do trade Crochet, then holy crap.
You know, I think that's going to be my next. Also,
Hernandez has no home runs.
OOTP save is I'm going to try to rebuild the White Sox
until that one, which barely made it, but it took nearly a minute.
Yeah, it hit
just above the yellow line.
Yeah.
But still, if it takes 50 seconds to get a home run, then you're struggling.
It's looking good for Bomer.
What do you guys think? What do you guys think about the jerseys this year?
Fanatics.
I actually forget what they look like.
They're tan with either red or blue sleeves.
That's a picture would be better. So give me a second here.
What are you talking about?
You're
talking about the All-Stars are drastically different though between leagues. Yeah, the American League is like a sand color with red arms. And I'm going to say arms, not sleeves.
Why is it whenever I look up jerseys, it's always
the National League one.
They don't come with sleeves. They come with arms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have arms this time.
That's how we're going to save pitchers' arms. We're going to give them arms.
The National League jersey is a black jersey with blue arms. It makes me think it's meant to be like a Miami Marlins jersey.
You know what?
I don't hate the National League one.
I don't hate these. I don't hate these jerseys. But my thing is that I don't. Hold on.
You hate everything.
I don't hate the color schemes at all. My issue is literally just the thing where it's like American League and National League. It looks like a created jersey in MLB The Show. It looks like that. I couldn't find a logo that suited my created team, so I just wrote out the team name on the front. That's what it looks like to me.
Nothing really, except for maybe the star to me makes me think.
That's my main issue with that jersey.
Arlington. I think more Florida than I think Arlington. So I'm like, I don't.
I feel like with that blue, when you talk about Antarctica.
The Marlins.
That's my question. Couldn't they have picked a star, the state of Texas, the All-Star logo itself?
Oh, there you go. How do you think baseball would happen in Antarctica? If there was an exhibition played down there.
How do I think it would happen? I think there'd be a lot of sliding.
True.
Well, Bobby, did you ever play Mario Super Sluggers?
True.
It's like playing at Peach Gardens.
Yes.
We were playing on ice.
Yes, that is a good call. That's a good throwback. Great game, by the way.
Bring it to the Switch, please.
That's the conversation we just had. Anyway,
brother, we are talking all things
about
baseball
video
right
games
now.
all night. Come on.
We went from camera work to bad jerseys to.
Yeah, but I wasn't expecting Peach Gardens to be brought up.
Did you not play
So,
Mario
we
Super
said
Slugger?
baseball in
shit! I
Antarctica.
dropped my phone.
Good, leave it down there. Leave it.
No,
Leave
It's
it.
gonna be
Bad
a
job.
distraction for you.
Leave it. He's gonna knock over his whole set.
I'm gonna ban phones from set. Don't make me Christopher Nolan this bitch.
Oh, you should have seen him when you left the scene. It was just dead quiet because he couldn't stop looking at his phone.
I didn't even
fight him
know
over
he
it.
left. I gotta be
I
honest.
said I was gonna go.
Because you're on
there.
your damn phone.
I was checking Twitter.
To read more about
You're
the
an
national.
addict.
Yes, we know the national anthem singer sucked. We get it. 13 home runs for Teoscar Hernandez going into the bonus.
But he's got the bonus, and he did well during the bonus last time. So
Yes.
he has a shot to give himself.
Oh yeah, he
some,
can do some damage here
padding.
for sure.
And Bohm's also got to not be super rusty.
Oh, he's
Yeah,
fine.
he's been sitting for what, an hour and a half?
Like I said, he literally started the Derby, and this is his next time batting. Stop rubbing your eye; you'll get an infection.
It is 10:12. He started at what, like 8:10, 8:15?
No, like 8:30.
Like
It took
8:30.
forever to get going.
But still, it's an hour and a half.
Either way, that's 2 hours. It's going to be 2 hours.
Hour 45. Nice
I've
try.
never heard of a cold baseball player.
I'm glad you're optimistic.
So what do you do in that time frame? Do you like?
They go in the batting cage most of the time. They watch.
Yeah,
Hey,
but like,
the game
Did you not
from
see the
field,
guy
but-
threaten to hit him with a table earlier?
Wearing the like Tommy Armour belt or whatever and taking his swings.
Dude, Trey has like a permanent smile on his face.
Those are the Phillies.
because he
Golden
got here
Boys
by
right there.
default.
He is so goddamn
Have
cute.
you seen the month of July he's put on though?
Oh, I know.
No,
brother.
Batting
relax.
close to 400 with 8 home runs.
Relax. Calm down.
Why?
He keeps
Why?
playing
'Cause
that
you
good.
wanna
I mean,
call someone out
golly,
for
man.
No fucking reason.
Calm down. I was just saying that between him and Mookie Betts, the one guy was hurt.
Ooh, nice.
They're both hurt. Your argument still doesn't make sense.
The
And we
one
still
guy
shit on the
is
Dodgers.
still hurt.
Yeah, and Turner's now put on better season than Betts has, and playing about the same amount of games.
Yeah, because Turner was hurt
So,
for, what was it, 4 weeks?
It was about a month, maybe 6 weeks.
Yeah.
In other words, he needs to not start his season in April. He needs to start his season in June.
That's how I feel about Kyle
you know,
Schwarber.
No, well, Kyle Schwarber's had a
He's had a
very
great season.
un-Schwarber-like year because he's done pretty consistently well.
Yeah, he's figured it out. He's no longer. We're not worrying as much about strikeouts with him as we had in the past. He's actually.
No,
like,
yeah, we are,
been
but
small.
he's getting hit.
Well,
still.
not as much as we were because it seems like he's hitting the ball more than he's actually striking out this time.
I mean, he's doing better. Yeah, he might not strike out 210 times. He'll strike out like
No.
195 times. Whip-de-doo.
which
But at
that's-
least his
that's
average
fine.
is like 250. All right,
that's 20 more
14
times
home
to get
runs
on
it is.
base for Turner and Harper.
Bohm can do this.
Bohm's got a chance here. Hernandez finishes with 14.
Bomer
Bomer with a great
Solid.
opportunity here,
Bomer.
but
Bomer may
but
not
as
even
we
though.
talked about,
Bomer's a holy crap, you're small next to glass now. Jesus Christ. The apple box was for Hernandez, not for glass now.
bro, I have a serious question because this is the second time I mentioned apple boxes with people. Brother, did broadcasts just stop caring about apple boxes? I swear to God, every like professional broadcast I see now, there is like a very obvious tall guy and a very obvious short guy, and they just don't care about compensating for it anymore. Like, are they just too proud to be standing on apple boxes anymore? I don't care how much they're worth in their contract. You're standing on this piece of box. Like, you need to raise yourself up, bud.
Bobby, Tom Cruise is not an analyst. He's the only one that really
But
cares.
who's on the desk that's like chest length with the
I
three other
forget his
dudes?
name.
The
I
man
know what
is
you're
close
talking
to
about. I
80
forget his
years
name.
old. He doesn't care about his damn
Give
height.
him a box, Give him a full, and give him a box, and he looks great. Shit, he might look 20 years younger. God damn, man.
think a right-handed hitter is going to win this one.
Why are we
what made you think
betting
that?
on handedness?
I mean, if we're going to bet on right-handed hitter, I wonder why we're saying that. The switch hitter's out, the left-hander's out. What does that leave? Righties.
That was the joke.
Gotta get that pine tar in there. That spray pine tar. You ever tried it?
Yeah.
As
Use
what?
the mini motor stick.
All right, perfect round of the Bomer. 40 home runs.
Oh, I love
Here's
that
a
camera
genuine
whip,
question.
Yep. Very Japanese style, as I've said before. I love those.
Sure.
types
It's a
of-
great
Why
pitch.
are we
I wish I
swinging?
saw the home run
Joke.
because you have to. I know he's a tall guy, but the strike zone's a little lower.
Dude, what? What is pitcher doing?
What is the director doing? I want to see where these are going
Brother,
at least.
What
The
happened,
first
dude?
pitch was a home run. Everything else has
There you
been
go.
an out.
I didn't see that it was a home run.
I wish I knew that information. Oh, come on, Bomer.
Oh, this pitcher is sucking.
I know.
Look at all these pitches.
There you go.
There we go.
That's more than fine. There we go. Might not be enough.
Why did your face light up the way it did, John?
There we
I'm
go.
confused.
Nothing.
All right, then text me.
Nope.
No, don't pick up your phone. We went through this already.
Like, did you see John's face? It was like he found
Yeah, I
the
know.
Holy Grail.
I feel like it's something I did.
It's probably something I
It's
said, or he
something
thinks
you
I
both
said.
did. It's something you both did.
Oh, great.
Cool. Spill the tea, Sherlock.
So for Gunners at bat, it was, what are you doing? Oh, choke. For Alec Boehm's at bat, what is the pitcher doing? Oh my
He's
god!
throwing above the strike zone to a guy who's 6'5".
Here's the difference, you fucking idiot. Gunner got tons of great pitches in the middle of the zone that he could not hit. Are you
If that's
looking
not
at
his
where
zone,
these
he's not
pitches
going
are
to hit
entering?
them. If that's not his zone, he's
You
not going
can
to hit
hit
them.
anything down the middle. If you want to be a big leaguer, if it's down the middle or middle in, you hit it.
Oh
And that's what he was
my
hitting.
God.
Middle and
That's
middle in.
not the name of the game.
He
It's
was
called the
missing.
Home Run Derby.
Right,
You're not
so where
trying
was
to
he
get
hitting
hits.
them?
You're trying to
Are we
hit
are we
home runs.
defending? Are we
You're
really
one
defending
to
a
hit
pitcher
your
who is
zone.
throwing high and up on a guy who's 6'3"?
I'm just saying the
right in his wheelhouse, and he was
excuses
50-50
that I am hearing.
versus Bohm,
The
where you were seeing
excuses.
Henderson's were all in the zone.
Oh
balls
my
out of the zone. You
God.
are the biggest fucking
Oh
moron
my
ever.
God.
God, why are you on this
Oh
damn
my
podcast?
god, the
Holy
excuses
crap.
right now. Wow.
This shit is so not over.
Jesus
Oh my god!
Christ.
As he's starting to rake them now.
God, why do I have to listen to this garbage?
All right, well, take a note of that one. 217 on the show.
Nah,
looks like.
nah. That one's for us.
Ah,
Jesus Christ.
that was a good time. Ah, the pitcher has found the strike zone.
No, he's
There
shaking
we
his
go.
head because he's frustrated now that Gunner lost. And now the pitcher actually knows how to throw a strike. And look,
Strike,
a hitter
now
that
it's
gets a
working.
strike knows
Gee.
what to do with it.
Wow,
Okay.
he's
God.
raking them now. Hold on. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
no,
Hold on.
it's like they're finally at the top of the zone and not at his fucking shoulders.
Oh, 103. Oh,
Yeah, it's fine. He's got 30 seconds.
Oh, that one's fine.
Oh, that's a shot.
That one's fine. Yeah, mine as well.
Oh, I think.
E-
Yeah,
I
you
don't
might
know
have
why
to
you
get
wouldn't
into
want to win it right now. I wouldn't want this going to dealing with the extras.
No. I think. No, he's still at 13. Ooh, did he Tommy Hawk that? No,
Ah, chill out.
he's fine.
Yes.
There you go.
There it
That'll
is.
tie
Now- last one. Ooh.
That's foul.
Oh. Oh my god.
One. He needs one in the bonus round.
Harper cheering him on is so cool, man. I love it.
I can look
Boom.
something up real quick.
Nah, John's
What
about
is
to go
the
run away
difference
and complain
between a
how we're
strike
terrible
zone for a
people.
guy who's 5'10 versus a guy who is 6'2"? That is good stuff. All right, Iggy is all time in the world for this bonus round.
Wait, so does this mean that Teoscar Hernandez technically has the tiebreaker right now because
I
of distance?
have no idea.
Yes. Or did they go into an actual like face off in this case if need be? Because it's a round.
This is why they shouldn't have changed the rules.
Well, it's confusing this year. Next year it'll be fine.
Eek!
Eh?
Eek!
Eh?
He doesn't think so. Oh no!
You sure?
Lock it in, Alec.
Hold on.
Oh!
Ooh!
Oh!
He missed it barely. So Teoscar's going to make it on a tiebreaker.
Oh, it's a swing off. I just saw it on the billboard.
It is a swing off?
It is a swing off.
God, because it's all right. God, I thought he got it.
Oh, warning track. Jeez.
Like that was just in front of the wall.
God, and if he makes it, he has to go again.
He's got to take his Roy juice. Come on.
Okay, so looks like they're so Hernandez and Bohm are going to get 3 swings. No opportunity for a bonus, I would assume. And that'll be that.
Three swings. Ugh. I don't have a lot of faith in Bohm. Bohm hasn't done well in the swing off / out situation. He's done better in the time sense, but
Yeah.
Teoscar
Let's see.
has
See
done
if he
better
can just
here.
kind of.
Come on, I want to see Bohm versus the best shortstop in the American League.
And a better home run hitter than Gunnar Henderson, don't forget. Yo, shout out to the showrunner.
It's gonna follow Teoscar. Okay. So now they only get 3 swings, correct?
Yeah, 3 swings.
Correct. So it's either a home run or it's an out when they swing.
Yeah.
So I guess the strategy is wait for it to be in your zone and then swing.
Right.
There's no time.
You want it.
Yep.
Right. They need it to be a perfect pitch. So
Yep.
that's out in front. I feel like the way a lot of these people go, though, is they don't sit on their pitch. They kind of are sitting on the fact that their pitcher throws a pitch or two in the spot they want, and they're like, throw it right back there, and then they commit on the next pitch regardless. Like, he'll go, like, that's a good one. And now he's going to swing thinking it's going to be back there.
Which it is.
Yeah,
Got that
but that's the MO. The first swing he had, that's what he was banking on. It didn't work. So...
Okay, take, does it again.
Yeah, so
same exact thing.
No, he swung, see? Ooh, he got that.
All right. Yep. Bomer's got some work to
Boom,
do.
you had a shot, and now you got your money. Yeah.
All right, so
Bohm had a shot.
16 here for Hernandez.
Oh, look, it says 40 pitches left. Let's go.
Yeah.
Aww. Aww.
Aw,
They're
I
just
thought
ready to
they
move
screwed
on.
up.
They're like, Bohm lost. Let's move on. Damn. Bohm had his shot.
Yeah, it sucks, man. He got it at the track too. It wasn't even like
He had it at the end of
fucked
the
it
both at the end of both the round and in the bonus round. He had hits that were so freaking close. He just needs to, hit the weight room a bit more.
Hey, man, it goes over the wall. It goes over the wall. It doesn't have to be a nuke.
Oh, in that case, could Bohm just then grab the ball, run to the outfield, and throw it over the wall? You said
He
it just
just
needs
loves
to get
hitting
over
at
the
Fenway,
wall.
not for the monster.
It hasn't been at Fenway for a while.
Yeah, because
I
no
don't
one
think
wants
so.
to go to Fenway.
It's fun to
That
walk
was
around. I don't
inside.
care.
Throw it high.
Yee.
That was too. I don't know. I need the box to see if I think that was too high, but you got one more.
All right, now he's got to tie it.
Ooh, he got one. I
He
think
got it. Should have.
Yeah,
Got it.
he needs
All
one
right.
more. Well,
All right.
God, is he gonna?
Oh, he popped
Oh,
it.
we got under it. Damn.
Oh, it's a good showing at a bomber, though. I can't even be mad
I
at
was
it.
gonna say he learned one thing from Harper, and it's how to be a showman.
Yep.
Well,
He loves this place.
what- I'm gonna pick
Well,
the
we
guy
can end
wearing
the stream,
blue.
right? No one cares about who's left, right?
Nope, we're done. We're done. That's all for us here.
Tune in tomorrow. We're doing the exact same thing again.
Yeah,
Oh,
once
okay,
all our
thanks,
players are
camera
out
guy.
of the game, we're
I
stopping the
love-
All-Star game.
Yes, correct.
What was it? Those looked like something came out of Roswell, New Mexico. The lights in the sky with that camera shot.
Yeah, I love the camera guy not listening to the director.
I don't even know if it's the camera op.
And now that things have ended the way they have, clearly this is rigged. Gunnar
Yeah.
Henderson was scripted to be the worst. Alec Bohm was supposed to hit a home run, but because of the ball not being in the humidifier for the correct amount of time, it died in front of the ball. This game was Manfredized, and now they're going to give it to Bobby Witt because
This game was
baseball feels bad for
Manfredized.
Kevin Brown being mini
We
fired
at
by
BLB
the
do
Orioles
not
last year and
condone.
then rehired, so they went by his pick. Yeah, the script also says it was supposed to be Bobby Witt and Shohei, but Teoscar's filled in last second for Shohei because Shohei said he didn't want to fucking do it. So that's why things are a little off.
Can you imagine if they get to the finals, right? And let's say Hernandez wins the finals, and they're like, "Congratulations, you would have been the winner, but we have a surprise for you." And out comes Shohei Ohtani with the craziest intro you've ever seen in your life. This man hits 30.
No, you ready? Watch it be
He
like
cashes
Barry
in the
Bonds.
briefcase.
Yeah, it's Shohei Ohtani, and he's got the briefcase.
He's got his $1
hilarious.
billion on the line. It's the Money in the Bank home run derby.
Here's a thought. What if the way the derby ended was each year you have your 8 contestants, and whoever quote unquote wins out of that 8, then all of a sudden last year's previous winner comes out with their belt, and then it becomes a showdown for the home run derby belt.
Oh, I would do it. I would love
cage
that.
match.
I would love it.
I've said before
it's a cage match
that
for home run derby.
I've said before I've preferred that they always have the previous year's home run derby participant return no matter what. So that would just be a great thing to be like, all right, you don't want to do a whole derby, fine. We're gonna have this person do a whole derby, and then we're gonna, after they do the derby, we're gonna have the final boss match round, which is just fighting for the title.
You know what they should do? They should do a King of the Mountain. You face off with somebody and you hit a home run. Whoever doesn't hit a home run in a swing off, essentially, uh, they get eliminated. Whoever does hit the home run, they move on.
I
You
mean, you
keep
could do
going
a
till
mini
you get
version
through
of that.
30 participants.
Oh, you want to do that many people? Because I was going to say you could almost kind of do that now if you wanted, in the sense of like, all right, you get, let's say, the top 10 people in baseball, just increasing it a little bit, or the
You know
top
what would be
10 home
great?
run hitters in baseball, and then you start with the bottom, and 10 has to face 9, and whoever wins that then has to face 8, and then so on and so forth, working your way up to face the number one home run person. Obviously, if you've had the most home runs, it's kind of a benefit because now you're at the top of this
I have a better
tower.
idea.
Yeah.
But as long as you're not hurt, you have to participate, and
I have a
then
better
it's for
idea.
the king of the home run hill.
So
King of the home run hill.
the home run derby is now a competition to get an opportunity to face the final boss, which is Bobby Bonilla, and the winner gets the rest of his contract payouts. I don't care if he's, what is he, 60 something? Like,
I don't know. He's 240 for all we know.
Now, hold on. Now, here's the question: Is it which contract payout? Is it from the Orioles? Is it from the Mets?
the Mets.
Is it from whatever other
No, the
team he
Mets.
screwed over?
Who cares about the Orioles payouts? The Mets are the ones that were giving him 1.2.
I'm just making the comment. He's getting paid from multiple teams.
Congratulations, but it's the Mets, and it would cause the Mets more suffering if they have to write yet another name on a check. There's one thing I believe in this world. The Phillies is not my number one. My number one is paying for the Mets. That's it.
So here's my
And
question:
then it's the
If you
Phillies.
pass away before your contract expires, does your family get the money?
Oh, I'm sure they do. I'm sure they do. I'm sure that was another clause.
I mean, you gotta think about it. Like some of
If the
these guys,
commissioner of the
especially
MLB
Shohei now,
has me killed, I want the rest of the money to go to my family so I don't get screwed over.
if I get poisoned,
Yeah, if I get poisoned in my home because Agent 47 decided to show up at my house.
the man
Then
from
my
Toronto.
family
Hey,
gets-
Bobby, you gonna change the ticker down at the bottom?
Oh, I'm waiting
No.
for it to start. I got to see who's first.
Oh, all right, all right.
That's
Ready.
true. Who would they
But-
put first?
I apologize.
You're good. paying
It
attention.
would probably be
Kiss
Hernandez.
his
He
feet.
had less home runs, right?
I mean, it's probably Hernandez, yeah, for every reason. He's had Witt's had more home runs than Hernandez in each of the 2 rounds.
Yeah, but everything you expect to
What
to
the
go-
heck type of SmackDown flash shit is going on right now?
I told you, it's Shohei Ohtani. He's got the briefcase. Here he comes. He's got a translator with him so he can tell
What
the
the
umpire.
fuck? It's a SmackDown?
Yes,
I'm gonna rumble this.
Mr. Buffer. I am honored to be in your presence, sir.
I kind of want to hear this.
That's it.
Ooh, what the
God,
R
man,
rolls?
we missed Alec
Yo.
Bone being announced by him.
Yo, I
He
would
literally
be
walked out there
raking
like he just chose him
home
as a character
runs.
selection in the video game.
Now I need to start rotating in a circle as you're like hitting LT and RT.
Well, the way he started wiggling his bat and swaying makes me think of the character animation.
Yo, I'd be
It's
raking
Oscars
home
now.
runs. I'd be so hyped up.
Come on, say it.
No.
Come on. $9 million. Absolute legend.
So they kind of listen to us. All right.
Yo, ready for this?
That
That
man gets paid so much money to read a card. He deserves every bit of
As
it,
he
but it's
should.
great. As he
As he
should,
should.
yes. As he should.
I don't know. Personally, I like UFC a little better.
Well, they're from the
It's
same.
time!
It does go crazy. old are they both? Okay, so
Bobby Wood Jr.
Bruce Buffer,
is
who does
under
UFC,
25.
is 67, and then Michael Buffer is 79. Philly guy, by the way. Yeah, they're brothers.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, Bruce Buffer and you didn't think that? Hey, one Michael Buffer, legendary boxing announcer, and Bruce Buffer, MMA announcer with the same last name, could be related, or do you think they just did a search for a guy with the last name of Buffer?
Yes,
Dude,
they
how
buffered
many
for Buffer.
Smiths are in this world? How many?
Their name is
Yeah.
Buffer. How many Buffers
All
do
right,
you know?
Here's the shorter round. Here we go.
Much shorter round. Witt Jr. will be going second.
Yeah, Bobby Witt is finally on top.
Yeah.
He's been from underdog to top dog.
The best home run hitter.
Yeah, he's going to give Judge a run for his money. He has 15 versus Judge's 34.
He's going to break Judge's record. He's going to hit 63 home runs in the span of 2 months.
Oh, God.
That was a ridiculous season. We don't talk about that enough. Everyone's laughing at the Yankees for last year, but the fact that Aaron Judge had the season he had before that was it's stupid.
Here's the issue: is that nobody, I think nobody's surprised.
He should have done better
because of who it is.
That's the thing.
I mean, we say
Are we
that,
also going to
but
talk about how it happened at the stadium and that a Rangers fan practically killed himself trying to get the ball? Or was it Toronto?
I mean,
no, it was this stadium, right?
That's happened a few times
it was
for
this
lesser
stadium.
players.
Yeah. But, like, I remember seeing the replay of the home run, and there's this fan who reaches over, and he just tumbles over, and he's gone.
Oof.
What do you think their back
I think
feels
Bobby
like
Witt's
after
got a huge
swinging
head
this
right
much?
now.
Don't ask the
Tay
guy
Oscar
with the
just
hurt
got
back.
off of a swing off. Like, he's probably like, fuck, why am I doing this?
This sucks. I'm done.
God damn it. I should do more cardio.
They're basically doing a whole season's worth of at-bats in 6 minutes.
If you only have, like, well, 40, 80.
It's not a season's worth of at-bats. It's nowhere near it.
No, it's not.
It feels like it. Well, when you're doing it back to back to back to back, it feels like it.
I mean, if you can make it to the final round, it's over 100.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking to myself, it's like, so you're 40, 40, 20. That's actually a lot more than than you think.
What, roughly 15 games worth? In a standard game, you get usually 3 or 4.
No, it's more. Well, think of, in a normal game, you get probably about 4 point something plate appearances because you also have to count for walks and stuff. So if you want to say then on average, let's just say 4 bats a game, you get about a month. This is about a month's worth of at bats, roughly, by the end of the last round.
Oof.
Yeah. Woo!
So
having fun now.
He's like, all right, I took my break. It's time to hit the power up.
He took a sip of Michael's secret stuff.
Yeah.
Hey man, try this. Oh, nice catch. That fan actually had a great catch.
Well, he's figured something out
again. Gets into a groove. It's all about a grooviness. 454.
He was the last.
Goodness.
He was the last person that entered the Derby too.
Oh my god!
He entered on national television.
Jesus. Whoa.
We did. I thought we went to the home run derby to watch him hit ground balls to the kids. This dude needs to shut the fuck up. He doesn't know what he's talking about, and when he does talk, he says the dumbest shit. Like, holy fuck.
Compared to our pure, unbiased analysis throughout this whole event. Obviously.
I've also decided to make up for the fact that I haven't cursed as much in the past episodes. I'm just going to curse at everything in this episode.
Yeah, well,
I was
yeah,
about to say.
Yeah.
this only gets distributed in
I
one
learned
place,
that.
and I'm not
I heard
necessarily
that
worried
the
about
parents
cursing
might
on
not be watching this episode, so I was like, you know what?
it.
And if they are listening,
Get
whoops.
gets a text. We heard everything. You're in
Say
trouble.
no offense to your parents, but I will still go off the cuff. They are lucky I don't have a microphone
I
in
know.
those shows. Not that I don't love and respect your parents. I love them dearly.
Oh, I know. Hey, we said we're treating this like after the fact.
Yes, this is like an after dark type of
This
show,
is the
so.
this is the unfiltered version.
Yes.
I mean, it is after dark. I am looking at the night sky because that is definitely not daylight coming through my window.
Well, the sun just went down here on the East Coast. It's 10:42.
I'm in my
I thought
basement,
this was
so-
Alaska. I thought we're in the point of the year where well, you don't have windows.
Yeah.
Thought we were in the point of the
Exactly.
season where or the point of the year where it's just daylight all the time.
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
All right,
He almost
Bobby
knocked
Witt does
himself
have
over too.
a little bit of a
Got some work
competition.
to do, I would say.
You got to do stuff.
You got to do a lot of stuff. No outs in the bonus.
I mean, if he's going to take him, if I was the pitcher, I would just spike it into the ground. Let's just be honest.
Yeah, just like, all right, you good? All right, here comes a good one.
You know, throw him a hook. See what
Yep.
happens.
Show him the changeup.
Maybe you'll have him fold.
You're gonna
It is,
fold a
it is
batter with
quite
a
funny when
bullpen
you
pitch.
Oh, it's quite funny when you see in a home run derby a player swing so hard that they like either pop it straight up or miss and just fold at the plate.
Speaking of folding at the plate, another idea for a piece of content we could do. We need to do the first annual BLB Classic where we go to the batting cage and do a competition.
Can I bring a wood bat
Yeah.
because I'll probably break it?
You can bring whatever bat you want.
Can I hit on
Just don't
40
cork it.
miles
Do
per
I-
hour? Otherwise, I'm not going to hit it.
I kind of want to try 80. It's been a while, but
Yeah,
I
it's
still
been a
think I
minute.
could.
I don't think I could hit 80. I could probably hit 70.
Nope. I could. Nope.
It's
Oh,
hard with the pitching
good
machine, though,
God.
is the only thing. Because when it comes to like normal
No,
pitching,
it'd be
you can
be a
kind of-
machine. Yeah.
I know, but I'm just saying, like when you're doing 80 or 90 off of a pitching machine, it's harder than when it's someone pitching to you
Yeah.
because you can kind of time how like early
When
to
it's
start
coming.
your swing
Holy shit.
when they're doing their motion. But it's a machine; you're just trying to judge it based on the crank of the arm, and sometimes you don't even see it. It's just like
Yep. And there's not even like a sound really that gives you a good. There's like those really insane batting cages though that have like the animated picture on the front of the machine that like has a step. Like it
Well, you
shows
know
the
what I
formation.
want? I want one of those like
14.
Top Golf baseball things that are in Texas to open up everywhere. It's like
Oh,
a home run
yeah.
derby bar.
Yes.
I want one
Well,
of those phased
yes.
so bad.
Well, I need quick math.
What?
35 plus 14.
Uh-oh.
49.
49.
Ah, you bastard. You
What-
should have
what
hit
were
an
we-
even 50.
Why?
You slacker.
Oh, we counting the
So
total
how
amount
many
of
home runs has Bobby Witt hit?
That he's
More than
no,
Gunnar
that
Henderson.
Teoscar has hit.
37. We had 37, so yeah, he'll need to hit. I was going to see if there's any way Bobby Witt could go for an even 50 to beat Hernandez, but no, he would need a few more. So 15 home runs is the magic number
All
for
right.
Mr. Witt.
Mr. Witt. Good afternoon, Mr. Wick.
So wait, when's the celebrity softball game? Is that
No.
tonight or is
Already
that
happened.
tomorrow? All right, but they
It was
air
yesterday.
it though late. But they air it late. They don't air it live. They air it usually like at night after something. Is it after this then?
I don't know.
Cool. Thank you for the help. I think it's after this then. If it happened this
Then
afternoon,
I
then-
have no idea.
YouTube TV, don't fail me now. It's failing me. Oh, it's failing me. ESPN, what do you got? Home Run Derby, Sports Center. Damn it. What's the Home Run Derby StatCast edition on ESPN2? Is that what you were looking at, Bobby?
Yeah, I was gonna put that on originally, but it looked like they were like not having the commentators on, which was gonna kind of bug me. But I'm assuming I haven't looked at it at all. Let me pull it up actually. I'm assuming it's like.
Oh no, yeah. Apparently the celebrity. No, that's not that's the one from the Mariners last year. What? Come on.
This year's was so bad.
Well, I'm looking at something that's saying the celebrity softball game live from Arlington, but the thumbnail and everything on it is from Seattle. So unless the thumbnail's just wrong, I think that's what it is. It was a couple days ago, and the thumbnail's just wrong. So it's on YouTube. Well, at least it's on YouTube, so I might watch that tomorrow. God, one of these jerseys are like brown and yellow. Holy crap! You're like, what? This looks even more like poop than the Padres uniforms.
That's saying something.
Holy cow! Well, the Padres is no. This is lighter poop. This is a healthier poop.
It's long. It's big. It's not liquid.
I mean, a little bit of yellow in the poop is probably not a good thing. But
it's just corn speckles. It's just corn speckles.
God.
This is why we don't do the watch parties, guys. This is why we don't do them more often. This is horrific.
Yeah, you better not be watching us. You're watching the damn game and you're listening to us. And if you're listening to us and you're paying attention to us, God, your ears must be bleeding.
If they weren't already,
if you've lasted this long, you deserve a T-shirt. Unless we know you, in which case, I guess you supported us.
You deserve a T-shirt that has speckled corn on it.
So this is the
no. The T-shirt that's like, why did you last this long?
Yeah. What were you thinking? You had much better ideas or much better
joke.
That was a good pitch to hit. He's only had one bad pitch so far.
Did they stop doing the StatCast, or what the hell am I looking at?
He hasn't hit
anything. He hasn't gotten a fucking... there's one home run.
Oh, there's one.
Holy crap.
Okay, so this is what I'm showing it on my camera. This is what they're doing with the StatCast.
Okay.
It's like they're doing like a side-by-side with like the 3D field view of like where the ball's going.
I see what you're doing.
So...
That's not bad.
That's a difference. No, it's a good idea. It's just not... This was the better feed to pick. For
what was that?
Oh, boy.
Yeah. Hey.
It's 4 going into 110 left on the clock.
Yellow Gatorade, orange Gatorade.
Swings.
Oh, wait. Which one is he choosing? Orange or yellow? Orange or yellow? Orange.
Orange.
Oh,
green.
Up yellow.
We need to bring back the era of Sports Center that had the list of topics on the side. I'm just telling you.
If he gets to 18, is it just over?
He's not going to. He's going to stop at 15.
No, I'm saying without hitting a home run or without hitting another home run. Like, say that he pops the next 4 out, or next 5 out. He'll get the bonus round. Oh, he automatically
gets the bonus no matter what.
Why the hell did we even have the bonus if you already get the bonus? Then it's not a bonus.
Because that's based on outs.
And the last few years, the bonus has actually always been a thing recently.
Oh,
they
boy.
Just changed it to whether or not you get an extra 30 on the bonus. He's going to miss the next 18, hits a home run.
I didn't think the bonus round would be so confusing for you.
I just don't. I don't like change. I don't like it.
I mean, so far it seems like everything with change-wise has been fine. It's still been very fast-paced, energetic. The bonus round, they get to slow down a bit. And there's a couple people that have taken full advantage of the fact that they got the bonus round. But most of it, I feel like, has been But Bobby Witt is starting to look gassed, which is weird.
I just can't believe they've done less interviews during the Home Run Derby than they have during literally any ESPN-covered game this year.
Oh, damn. That one took off.
Well, he's making this
That looks
interesting.
so sad.
Who said?
Oh boy.
That Rangers man.
Oh.
Ooh. Can he get the last one?
Oh my God.
Did he get to 12 or 11?
Got 11.
11.
11 going into the bonus. 3 outs.
It's gonna be close.
It'll be close.
Hold on. It's time!
It's going to
I'm
be close.
disappointed in you, John. I don't think I've heard you say back.
He didn't say it
but,
once.
like,
He has not said it once
beginning.
until I prompted him to do it.
I did say it
He did it
once.
once, but it wasn't out.
And it was a out. So that's when I stopped.
You know, my
Yeah,
bingo
definitely.
card saying he was gonna do it more than 5 times is looking like a bad choice.
Hmm.
We need to do that sometime. Do bingo cards for these events.
Oh,
Someone's
yes.
like, Bobby Witt drinks the blue Powerade.
Well, you're not hitting that, considering Gatorade is the sponsor, not Powerade.
No, watch its prime and just everyone loses.
Hey,
It's just a WWE.
it's not like that wouldn't happen.
I mean, Aaron Judge, isn't
Arson
involved in
Judge?
this. Arson Judge.
Arson. All right, here we go. Takes one to start. And the bonus here. Ooh.
Ooh, I think he got off the end of the bet.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
All right. Just going to lock it in a little.
Hey, John.
Bring it
All
back.
right, the
Grabbing
last
your
one
throats.
that he hits.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Back,
No,
back,
it's
back,
stinking.
and that's an out.
Up, here you go. Is he choking? Is he choking?
Yeah, take
Oh,
it.
that was
Gotta be
actually a
careful
decent
now.
one to hit.
I'm ready.
Back,
Yeah.
back,
That's
back.
Now,
Goner.
does he get the bonus? He got it! He got the
Yes.
bonus! Wow!
This
What a
is
shot. 12 home
Holy.
runs, gets 2 extra outs to play with, and he seals
back,
another
back,
one! Oh my God! He
Wow.
destroyed that ball. Oh
All right.
my God.
one for the tie. He's like, oh
He was starting to count the prize money.
God.
No!
Ah.
Too
shit.
low.
Ooh, he got a little
Uh-oh.
too jumpy on that.
Yep.
Oh, he was waiting.
Wow.
One more out. Are we doing the chokehold? Are we doing the chokehold?
Ooh.
Oh,
Should be. Should
Oh,
be.
gosh.
Back,
Should be.
back.
Oh!
Oh my God. Hey, Oscar Hernandez must have some like
Woo!
voodoo magic on this opponent. Because
Ooh,
Bone missed
boy.
it in like the exact same spot that Bobby Witt did.
Oh, that will do it. Teoscar Hernandez of the LA
I gotta say,
Dodgers.
Whatever you
Takes
want to say
it
about the
home.
rule changes, this was probably one of the more entertaining when it got to the final rounds.
Yep.
Because I think in the past 2 years, you've kind of had the one person like
Pete
too bad at
Alonso.
second just take off and
You mean
just
Pete
launches
Alonso?
them.
Yeah.
Vladdy last year, Soto the year before that, Pete Alonso the year before that. It seems like whoever's the second person, they just take off in the final round and then they win on a home run. But we don't really get these like close nail biters where it's actually the first person. So
So does Pete Alonso?
good for him. Be on a different team because we don't want
Yeah.
the Dodgers to be happy. But
Sign
good
with
for
the
you.
Phillies. Witt put up a great fight there. Bomer had a great
The
chance
underdog
at it.
finishes as the underdog. Not enough.
Barely hit the
Juice.
wall.
Hit
the
the
base.
weight room. Hit the
Look at this.
weight
Look at
room.
this. Boink! Halfway up
Oh,
the wall.
on the short wall
Oh, that's
too.
CB Buckner in center field. We know that. You can see that. It's CB in the outfield. Like the biggest call of his life.
Will's favorite.
No,
Dude, I love as soon as Joe West and Angel Hernandez are out, Will's like CB Buckner. It has all my hate energy now. I don't even have to divvy it up
I thought
anymore.
we already agreed on that.
It's gonna.
Oh, we have, but it's just always funny when it's Will because his hatred for Joe West when he was still umpiring
somewhere. Like, yeah, Angel Hernandez was the worst. I had all the hatred in the world for Joe West. Everything that he did he was a bad caller. He was a jerk when it came to the fights. Like,
Yeah.
But he's got one of the funniest videos that I think of when the Phillies are playing the Mets and Rajai Davis slid in the home plate and knocked over Joe West, who's like using Rajai Davis to like stand up, and his face of just pure horror as Joe West is like grabbing him to like stand up is fantastic.
He can't get up.
I love the video of
why
that.
he couldn't get up. Was that just a senior
because
moment,
it's
or was
Joe
that
West.
He got slammed by a liner while he was on first base, and afterwards he just goes like that.
Yeah, I saw that. It's
oh God. Fucking Joe West.
Isn't he in like a band now?
I don't know. I don't keep up with umpires after they
I
retire.
thought he was in a band singing like country music
singer.
or something at like a
course
bar.
he
is.
Yeah.
Of course he is.
Yeah, I heard that.
Gotta do something with his time. I think he's ejecting the DJ when he goes to those clubs. He's just like
he's auditioning to sing the national anthem.
No. He is the DJ, and every time he ejects a CD, he goes like this.
he's breaking just so many records. He's an old schooler. Oh God!
He uses a turntable.
He's an actual turntable. Oh God! But
he uses the old crank.
Oh, the what's it called? The gram something. It's not gramophone.
Phonogram.
Phonogram. Thank you.
I don't think that's it. I'll
believe you because I don't remember what the actual name of it is.
He uses the crank record player.
Yeah. No, with the wax cylinder too. Like it's not even a vinyl record. It's a goddamn wax cylinder. That was a good time.
It's not even a record. It's not even anything. He literally just put the case on top of
it. Like just like that.
I don't understand why it's not playing music.
You guys dig this funky rhythm? All right. Well, I think that's gonna.
Is that gonna do it? All right.
I think I was gonna do it for us here. Why don't you close this out?
Breakdowns. Yep. You can follow us on X because I'm not gonna say Twitter. Yeah, I just got canceled by my own producer. Instagram, Facebook. You can find our previous episodes on Spotify, YouTube, Apple Podcasts. Probably missing a platform.
Amazon, YouTube Music, wherever you get your podcast, honestly.
Yes. Tune in tomorrow if you want to hear us do the same kind of watch party with the All-Star game. Tyler will be back, so it will be the four of us. And if you thought tonight was chaotic, boy, tomorrow is going to be worse.